What is up, man? Happy Sunday to y'all, man. Fully! Hope y'all had a smooth Saturday, man. Mine was filled with surprises, but hey, it was smooth otherwise, you heard? Yeah, I mean, welcome to the Night Live, man, with your boy. YsEats. Fully! Shout out to Miss Nicole, man. Numero uno, you heard? Where your boy at, though? Where your boy at tonight, man? Nah, where you at? Where you at? How you feeling tonight, Miss Nicole? Hey, I had sent you something on the Discord. Did you peep? Yo, shout out to Sorta Kevin Durant. Fully! I sent you this something on the Discord, man. I don't know. I'm not trying to persuade you or nothing, but I was on IG. It was crazy because I was on IG and this reel popped up. And it was a dude who basically does what you do, but he does it to like G-Shock jewelry, you know what I mean? Watches. And he makes a living off this, man. He said, no, I didn't see. Yeah. Check his profile, man. It's literally like, kind of like what you do, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you do different things, but he specifically does it with watches. Miami Tantrum, Fuller, Daniel Bettis, Mr. 11K, Fuller. Yo, I'm good, Miami. I'm smooth, man. I went and tried. I got a new vlog. It's not a long vlog, bro. Just because I was pressed for time, for real, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Now, you good, Miss Nicole. I only sent that today. You good. So I went and tried the Korean corn dogs, man. They only had one flavor there, though, but it was busting. You know what I'm saying? It was busting, you heard? I ain't gonna hold you, though. It was one weird person in there, bro. Coming in. I ain't gonna lie, it's torching. So when it's torching, I wear stuff like this, gang. But I wear like some of the cut off sleeve shirts y'all don't see me wear on here, bro. Cause I personally sweat a lot under my arms. You know what I'm saying? I don't really sweat a lot elsewhere unless I'm hooping, but under my arms I really sweat. You feel me? So I don't like big shirts that's going like feel like a wet patch or whatever, So I had like this I had the jersey on. Yeah, that joint was fire with the cinnamon and the potatoes. So I had that jersey on, the long leg Sully jersey. So it's hot. So fool, I pull up in this spot, bro. It's cool. There's people in there eating. It's a nice little Asian lady. She got the New York Yankees clothes on or something. I'm like, hey, miss, I put an order in. I ain't gonna lie, I put the order in on the way there, just hoping it was up. You know what I mean? Cause I'm looking like, fam, I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miami Tantrum for the comment on the vlog. So when I get in there, she's like, oh no, it's 10 more minutes. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, miss, it's cool if I just wait right here. She's like, yeah, of course. So it was the OG right there. The OG was kind of like, looked like a middle linebacker, but he was hating on me right off rip. So I was just like, dang, I don't say nothing to him. I just posted up behind him, though, like close to the window. He's sitting right here. Then the Asian dude come out and he peeked me, but then he give me a certain look, but I ain't thinking nothing of it, Brody. I'm just chilling. He come out with like 2, 3, 4 minutes later or something. He come out with like 3, 4 bags. Now we got me, the OG that got his food. I took his seat. I got a light-skinned black dude right here standing next to me. Then I got a Mexican dude right here in the back. You feel me? And I got a lady right here. So when he come, he get the lady her order, and he say, what's your name? I'm like, why yes? Food is literally right here, gang. I'm like, why yes? He like, huh? I'm like, why yes? He like, huh? I'm like, why yes? He like, oh. Then he's like, this yours. So he hand me the bag, broski. So you know, I grab the bag like I'm finna D off. Fool snatch the bag out my hand like just to grab utensils, bro. You feel me? Just to grab utensils, bro. So when he do that, I'm just like, what the heck? You know, I'm cool though. Smoothie, you know, ain't even tripping, ain't said a word. Then when he put the utensils in there, he's like, I'm sorry, bro. Then I'm just like, I just grabbed that bag before I walked out that junk. Cause I'm like, dog, what's what's going on with Broski? Is he alright? You know what I mean? The light skinned dude walk out, he's shaking his head. I was like, bruh, you feel me? Cause all that was just, I don't know if he was hating. But I'm here to try the corn dogs fully. I'm here to give y'all a review, gang. You gotta be on money though. But they ain't gonna lie, they didn't stop the taste buzz on a review of the spot. The spot was fire though. You know what I mean? They just gotta keep tattoo buddy, little Yakuza buddy in the back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep little Yakuza buddy in the back because he was bugging. You know what I'm saying? He see me come in there. He's like, who does he think he is? He's he Arnold Schwarzenegger. Huh? I don't like that, man. I'm gonna snatch his bag just to put utensils, and I'm gonna say, hey man, I'm sorry, man. He wanted me to bug out. And I was just looking at him like bugging. You heard? He said, I'm sorry, bro. I just took the bag and left, bro. I ain't even say nothing, though, bro. I'm out of here, bro. We got the mission accomplished. GTA sound tune. You feel me? Got what we need. We gone, boy. But it's another spot that's really busting with like the chicken and stuff, man. I'm gonna go there. Shout out to Roll Par, man. Miami said, y'all guess what I got today? What you get? Shout out to J Ski Foley, Elliot the Angler. Yeah. Man, they gotta just keep bro in the kitchen, man. he gonna be bugging. Of course, man. Hair Main is 5'9", 5'8". Of course. Man, Merkel, I don't wash my feet before bedtime, bro. I just sleep, gang. I pray, I do my push-ups, then I sleep, bro. I might do a little shadow boxing to make sure the hands is crisp, you know what I'm saying? And then I lay down. I ain't gonna hold you. She said I just got the notification right after. Yeah, no rush, man. I was just letting y'all know it's new vlog. Shout out to Merkel from Florence, Italia. Fully. We coming to Florence, Italia, bro. L'Italiano. You know what I mean? We gotta go to the best spaghetti spot, you heard? Take me there, Merkel on the way. Yo, shout out to SSG Fana, man. What's up, Fully? How you doing? Hope you doing well, man. But other than that, the spot was smooth, man. He said cops just knocked on my door telling me and my dog was chasing some kid on a bike. I closed the door because my dog can't ride a bike. What you mean? Your dog was trying to get you? What kind of dog you got? You gotta put that boy on a leash, bruh. Yo, Jeffy. Jeffy got his big old pit running around the neighborhood, terrorizing the kids, fool. Fool got a cane corso on a loose, you know what I mean? You gotta put him up. Put him in the backyard, man. Get him a little backyard, you feel me? Build him one of them playful backyards. You got like a little pool and all that. For real, man. He said must have got Pitbull Cruz on that thing. Now that's Stephanie's song, man. That's Miss Nicole's song, man. Edgar Hernandez for sure. Fully. The Primo. I'm my favorite artist, man. You gotta be a big fan of yourself in life, man. You should be your biggest fan, man. Somebody asks you who's your favorite artist, even if you're not an artist, it's you. Yeah, man. Merkel say, you know the one. Yeah, I don't know about all that, bro. I don't know about all that, Merkel. You heard? You know what I'm saying? I don't know about all that. Always be your biggest fan, bro. It's a lot of people personally, I feel like trying to try me today, but I feel like I took the dub. You know what I mean? It was just weird situations, man. But it just showed my influence though, you know what I mean? My influence so strong that it's like, once you got a strong influence, people gotta lie on you, brother. They gotta create something out of nothing. And even if they're trying to create it, once they're trying to explain this thing, it doesn't make sense, you know? So all I can say is be your biggest fan, man. Really. Always be your biggest fan. Don't be so much of a fan of anyone else, you know what I mean? Always be your biggest fan first, and then, you know, you can put others after, you know what I'm saying? That's real, man. Right now, it's a lot of like jealous, like evil people, bro. They just want to see you with nothing. Nothing. They want you on the ground. Worse than being homeless, you know what I mean? Not even nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that from the truth. All y'all gotta do is stay locked into yourself. Cause you doing good if you locked in yourself, man. It's a lot of people that don't want to see you win nothing, bro. Cause they not winning, bro. You know what I mean? He said, how many hats do you need on my head? I need 50 hats, you heard? 50 hats, and we stopping at 50 hats. Yo, Strange, why you talk about Merkel's girl, bro? Ginger. Fully. She said, what am I saying? Be your biggest fan, Ginger. He said, yeah, how's that working out for you? Great, bro. It's working out for me great. Being my biggest fan, fantastic, bro. I have the ultimate confidence. I'm happy. I don't really need to be validated, because if you're your biggest fan, you don't really need people to like you, bro, or people to be like, hey, you know, like you're your biggest fan. You think you are the stuff. So it works out fantastic, brother. Instead of thinking someone else is the stuff, why would someone else be the stuff? You should be the stuff. And man, it works out fantastic, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Yo, almighty Skips, man. We might have to skip you, bro. He said NFL preseason next Thursday, man. Hey, Miami Tantrum. I used to watch a lot of sports, man. As an older person, you don't even watch sports, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Fully! You don't watch sports at all, bro. Smiley said, what's up? What's up, Smiley? Fully! My favorite team is the Lakers, fam. My favorite football team was the Packers, bro. That was my first starter jacket. I had a Packers starter jacket, you know what I mean? It was half yellow, half green, and it had the big G in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. I got that when I first touched down in New York, because it was wintertime. You like the Bengals? Okay. Fully! They said, bro, Wisconsin here. Shout out to Andrew Smith out there with the Bucks. Milking the Bucks, you heard? That boy Giannis left y'all boys, man. He out of there, man, but he did great things. He said, not Pillow said, why do all black people do the same thing? I'm definitely different, though. I wouldn't say I'm like everyone, you know what I mean? So your analysis is far off from me, you know what I'm saying? I know for sure I'm different, because when I come around regular dudes that like me, it's definitely something different, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't all be the same. Don't believe the hype. Yo, Smiley. They said nobody gonna come close to my Chargers. Man, the Chargers was hard when they had LaDainian Tomlinson, boy. LaDainian LT was running through, you know what I mean? I had a friend I went to high school with that looked just like him. You know what I mean? He looked like LaDainian Tomlinson and Usher at the same time. He really looked like Usher a lot, though. But be like, yo, Ush, he played football, though. My boy Maj, man. Shout out my boy Maj, you heard? Yeah, he said, why do all trolls say the same thing all the time? They all got the same brain. Most trolls got grits brain, you know what I mean? Grits brain, man, if we open up their head, it's nothing but mush in there. It's nothing in there, you know what I mean? It's empty. Spaceless, you know what I mean? They got a brain, but it's mushy. Feel me? We could just slap it and it's just gonna be like, it's not the solid brain, you know? My boy said, if you was stranded on an island, 2 items, what would I bring? I would bring a pole, bow, 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 to lay them down if there's threats. And then I will bring machete. I'll bring a pole and machete, bro. I gotta be ready for whatever. But the machete, I can cut down wood, make a fire. I can use the rocks to spark the flame, you heard? Shout out that little blue Foley. Yo, Jay, can I affirm? Nah, yo, that's what your mom taking on all her trips, Jays. She got 5 of them, yeah? She got that super extendo now. Shorty taking a mechanism with her. She got the briefcase. Now that boy Jay mom come with 20 briefcase. She got 7 pieces that assemble Megatron. Yeah. She go on vacations. That's all she need. She's a freak. She's super freaky. Yeah. Jay know that's what Jay. You know Jay already know what his mom be on. That's why he mentioning that stuff, you heard? He been a jet. He done stumbled in the room. He's like, oh, what is that? Don't be on my stuff. Yeah, man. Like she had it all laid out. And came in and saw mommy getting busy, man. Yo, Jay, I'm sorry, little bro. Take that off your mind, gang. You heard? Yo, Magnus, you say you going to the WNBA. You might be the 3rd guy to do this, man. There's 2 guys doing this already. I don't know how that's going to work. That's kind of unfair to the ladies, man. Y'all boys can't be starters. Yeah, man. You might put up 50 points, gang, if you really like that. I don't know if Eric Cantor's going to really be able to put up mad points out there, man. But the other dude, he might. It's another dude going, though, bro. I thought this was a joke, but it's a real thing, man. He said, nah, this for real, bro. It's 2 guys declaring for the WNBA draft. They're two former NBA players, pal. This is not a joke, bro. And I'm looking like, yo, bro, what's going on? Like, I didn't even know you could do this. You feel me? Now, I don't know. Can college players? Nah, y'all don't laugh, but y'all don't laugh. Stop saying, ain't no way. Yes, look this up. This is a real thing, bro. I'm not capping. It's 2 former NBA players right now that's literally declaring for the WNBA draft. And honestly, I didn't know you could do this. So does that open up the collegiate level for dudes to play on girls' teams? I don't know what we doing right now. Nah, yo, this is wild, you heard? But hey, man, I'm not the commissioner of the league, bro. So, y'all can have y'all opinions and thoughts, but it is what it is, you know. It's something new every day, man. Something new every day, man. You know what I'm saying? Something new every day. At the end of the day, man, I don't know what's transpiring, but it's transpiring, man. I just ran across the articles last night. Shout out to Magnus Foley. She said, Stephanie, I thought we were at the end of this. Nah, we not. It's looking like, man, it's gonna get wetter and wetter. Buckle up. I gotta tighten y'all seats, man. That's why I say, right now, stay locked into you. You know what I'm saying? Stay locked into you right now, man. Cause there's so much going on outside, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's really a spiritual war out there, man. And if you somebody with a strong spiritual presence, you will be under attacks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, say what, man? If you're homeless, document your homeless journey. Start a GoFundMe, bro. And you will receive hundreds of thousands, man. Hey, Little Blue, man, buckle up. Stay locked in, man. Well, I mean, at least you're in a warm place, bro. So start doing content, brother. You know what I mean? He said NBA teams coming to the... Man, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about that, man. I don't know what you talking about, Madness. And man, Foley, I don't recall, man. I don't recall, brother. You know what I'm saying? I do not recall. You feel me? He said, "Why have sleeves?" Nah, man. Hey, Miami Tantrum, you the dean on this one, man. Yo, say what? I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, you gotta go to the food shelf. You gotta go on an app. You know what I mean? Like, you could panhandle, gang. You gotta do something, bro. You can't go down like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not much I can give you right now, but just motivation, bro. Most I can give you some motivation, man. Don't go out the way you going now. It's not over, bro. Feel me? You can make a comeback. You know what I mean? It's up to you, bro. If I was you, I go to a Domino's, man. See if they got some pizzas for the low, man. Or I go to the gas station, man. As a cashier, like, yo, bro, let me get a few pizzas or something, bro. Like, you finna toss them, right? You gotta do what you can do. Motivation can't fill your tummy, but it can fill your spirit. You know what I mean? Filling your spirit can get you food to eat. You know what I'm saying? So start there, bro. Yeah, Roman Mendoza, bro. I shot the vlog at the gig, bro. You will see me there. Go watch the latest vlog, bro. I'm getting attacked at the gig regularly, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had a crazy attack today. It was so weird. It was crazy, but it was like, you know, it didn't really make sense. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, yo, say, Jay, what? You gotta get on your grizzy, bro. The most another man can do is give you motivation, gang. I can't take care of you personally. You know what I mean? Say what? I can't give you $100. You know what I mean? I just pay rent, gang. You know rent just came due. You feel me? You already know rent just came due. If you don't know rent just came due, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know, it's things I gotta cover, bro. That's why I'm telling you, motivation is all you need. If you go out like that, it's over. Only one way to do is to bounce back. He said, I saw a little bit of vlog. I'm gonna write you in the Discord about something from that video. All right, she said 0, bro. All right, go ahead, Miss Nicole. Is it bad? What's going on, Miss Nicole? It's bad? Don't tell me it's bad. Miami Tantrum said, do you have Cash App? Okay, Miami. He said he need $100 though, Miami. You got $100 for bro? Bro need help, but he's asking for a lot. He said, Urban said the bait went good. Let's go, Urban. Fully. You said it's not bad, just a slip up, I think. I slipped up. Where? Oh. I hear you. Look, I know what to do. Hold on. Dang, I can't I can't go back and do it right now and edit it. You feel me? It's up. You talking about the plates. You talking about plates, right? I know what you talking about, plates. Yeah, you talking about plates. You said I got McLaren money. Hey, you talking about plates or what? Let me know. She said, no. Fully, no. He said, say what you can make, 500 depending on the work you put in. Offer your service, yeah, bro could be cleaning windshields or something. So Miss Nicole, he said it begins with S. S. Yeah, but so like plates in made on cars, right? Plates made on cars, right? You feel me? I think I know what you talking about, man. It's it's 5 letters, right? Yeah. I know what you talking about. The background, I ain't tripping though, man. I ain't tripping. You feel me? I ain't tripping, cause it's like I had to go edit that and do the, you know what I mean? It's doing a lot, yeah, man. She said 3 letters. 3 letters? It's not 5 letters. Like when you say the S, it's 5 letters, right? Cause 3 letters. I don't know. I feel like we playing a riddle right now. You heard? Oh, but I'm trying to think. How would that be in there? I'm trying to think. Like I know what you talking about though. Is my. But I'm trying to think like. Oh, it's on the tag. It could be on the tag though. Where could it be? Yo, bro. I did. I don't really know if I did, yo. I don't know, man. If I did, maybe they caught it, maybe they didn't. It's cool, bro. It's cool, man. You know what I mean? It's cool. Yeah, I just write me, man. They write me. She said, go get yourself stack of rules. Now, bro, gotta put in some work, man. He just want to be saved, man. How many times can y'all save, bro? You gonna have to grind at some point. Am I lying? He said, send it now, Miami. Yo. Hey, yo, that one guy, man. I should be asking you that question, man. Yo, Miami said, write me too, Stephanie. Bro, I'm trying to think where I would have said that in there, but I don't know, man. Like, at the end of the day, maybe it was the end. You said I'm broke for real? Thank you, bro. You know, having money is a skill, man. I need a lot of it right now. So you right. Personally, you right. You might be right, bro. But mentally rich, I'm blessings. I'm a millionaire in blessings in the spirit, brother. So that's more than bread. You know what I'm saying? And eventually the bread will come to me, bro. You feel me? In due time. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta pass all these tests. Hey yo, Jeddah Haram, yo. He said here look like it's gonna fall off the counter. What's gonna fall off the counter? The microwave or the toaster oven? What you mean? Black, red, black? Yeah, I mean, come on, Stays, ghetto gospel. It sound like the ghetto hater. Hey, yo, Miami, you gotta record Fremont Street on Band Labs. You know what I mean? Then have Miss Nicole copy, confirm if she like it. Kiddo said, take your glasses off. Nah, I'm gonna keep them on, broski. It's a better look. It's a better look right here. Imagine if I bust out with these to the gig, they gonna be tight. Come in looking like a smart person, like, hey, man, how you doing, sir? Nice to meet you, man. They'll be like, no glasses at work. I'm gonna bust these out when I get the braids done. You feel me? Come in there looking like an R&B artist. Nah, they gonna be tight as shit. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, that one guy. Yo, Little Blue said, go and take black money. They free and don't belong to no one, but be aware. He said, you look goofy for real. Why I gotta look goofy, man? Why can't I look smooth, debonair, kosher? Yeah, man. Dabernatsky. You know I look Dabernatsky, bro. Just say that. Say that. Hey, ghetto gospel, say that, bro. You ain't gotta pretend if I'm Dabernatsky. Say YS, you're Deberneski, bro. You feel me? Don't be like that, man. If you was Deberneski, I'd be like, yo, bro, you're Deberneski, bro. Yo, fully. Little Boo said life comes with risk, which is death. So one better living life strong, you heard? Fully. All the way, man, strong, man. Little Boo, like that. Say what? You got the bread from Miami? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miami, you sent bro a honcho? Miami, you got that bag on you, fam? You must be in a mansion or something. You throwing watch parties? You sending honcho out? Bro, you bred it up. Lil' bro got that cheese. Hey, yo, you like that hot, man? Brixton, man. Welcome to the Brixton Club, buddy. This like a skater hat, you know what I mean? Catch me skating on the half pipe. Gnarly, bro. Ollie, kick flip. Come on, man. I do this all day. Yo, Tony Hawk, bro. It's my guy, man. BMX. You know what I mean? Kick flip. Ollie. You want to see a 360? Urban. Urban said she bodied him in a debate, you heard? Yo, Fluffy Compost. Fully. You said they stole 21 cars from you? Man, that's a lot of cars. How you get hit for 21 cars, bro? Who hit you? That's too many, bro. You gotta put them in garages, bro. Garages, homes. Garages. You can't have these fancy cars on the street, homes. You know these dirt bags? They just want nice things, bro. You know what I'm saying, SA? These, you got the throwback SA. This right here, bro. It could have been in a Selena video, homes. You got this on the street, homes? You're bugging, homes. Come on. My madre, she wouldn't like that. Can't keep nice cars on the street, bro. Garage, homes. Garage. Or don't have them, bro. Don't. That's facts. You heard, Primo? I'm trying to talk to my boy mi hermano over there, you know what I'm saying? My boy Fluffy Compost, man. Keep no nice whips outside, bro. You feel me? If you haven't, you need to be off grid. Don't be having next to no havers, bro. That's violation. You trying to get put down, robbed, you gonna have to shoot somebody is you know what I'm saying? But it's violation, man. At the end, yo, he said I crossed the street. Miss Nicole, I was stuttering. You know, I stutter sometimes. Nah, I stutter sometimes, man. And in stuttering, my pops kind of stutters too. You know, I never knew that I would stutter at some point, but it's kind of hereditary. You know what I mean? But that ain't it though. That ain't the alias. You know what I mean? I thought you were talking about the vlog. I'm like, yo, that's why I was like, I got the plates in there. I'm thinking you talking about steaks. I'm like, did I capture the plates? You know, like that really what I thought you were talking about, man. Yeah, bro. You had me thinking like I gotta go edit the vlog. I'm like, dang, yo, bro, I gotta rebalance the jump. Yeah, but I stutter sometimes. I don't know if y'all peep that I stutter sometimes. You know, sometimes I might be trying to say a word and it's like I stutter doing the word. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the vlog though, you know, I had put something in the vlog. Like I'm like in the vlog, because I usually watch the vlogs. Like, I gotta like crop out the music if it's music there. You know what I mean? They was playing music. Yo, ghetto gospel, you trying to be nice because you trying to get at Miss Nicole now, huh? Look at him. He said Stephanie, hey. He trying to shoot his shot. Boy, trying to blog. Okay. He trying to ball right now. You see, I just said blog. I meant to say ball. You know what I'm saying? But I was looking at your comment blog and I said blog. What is a blog, you heard? That's a new thing, man. A blog. Is that even a thing? A blog? I might have just created the newest thing ever, man. A blog. Maybe it's a ball vlog. Or a vlog where you just shoot your shot at ladies. A vlog now. He said, see, I'm lit in here. You know what I'm saying? guap money for copping the key Sonata. Nah, now you got the bread. Did you say what, $100? Cause you definitely cheesed up, bro. You cheesed up, Miami. Bro ain't said a word. He's content. He might have just left. He probably go get him a half zip of weed or something or whatever he needed it for. Cause he don't need $100 to eat, bro. And maybe a 20. Yeah. Yeah, man. You said to my honcho, man. Hey, Miami, salute, bro. You was a real one. I ain't gonna lie, like, fool probably just do this on every live and he rack it up. It be people that really scam like that, though. You know what I'm saying? It's people that really scam, bro. They go on lives and they try to run it up. See who's gonna give them bread. Like, it's really real homeless people, bro. They really outside on the streets, bro. I would never go show them to y'all because that'd be messed up. But it's like real homeless folks outside laying down on the ground, on the concrete. You know what I mean? Yo, Lil Blue ain't sending no cheese, you heard? She not going for that. They said, hey, fly swings, fly swatter, come pop. Fremont Street, Ohio State Buckeyes. Gotham City, YS. Nah, yo, Miami, why? That's a crazy combo of YS's right there, man. Kung Pao, Fremont Street, YS. Ohio State Buckeyes, no, dog. Then you said Gotham City, YS. Come on, man, to top it off. Gotham City, YS. That's a crazy combo, Miami. Miami said, say what, 100, man. My boy bread it up, man. If you need them bands, bro, you gotta do favors for Miami, man. He's not giving out no more free checks, man. You gotta promote his YouTube, get 1,000 people to subscribe, and he gonna send you a band, you heard? He's like that, you heard? He's like that. Got you, Miami. Falling! Miami, you like that, bro. I'm letting them know. Yo, Crash, dummy. He said, sup, chill out, I'm not a cop. I'm looking to get my freak on. Well, you might want to move along to keep getting your freak on, buddy. We not interested, bro. We do not care. Nobody cares here, bro. Yo, Urban said I sent the guy $2 once when he was crying, when he was crying, streaming. Then I look back in a couple months, he flexing bands, bro. I'm telling you, there be people that really be online finessing on a needing help side, you know what I mean? They don't really be needing help. They just trying to run it up. Because if you can get $5 from 10 people, bro, that's $50. You know what I mean? So people really be finessing like that, man. A lot of people are good at playing victims, bro. You gotta realize and know who the true victims are. You dig what I'm saying? And online it's hard to decipher that. You feel me? Because you see a lot of people get on here and they're like, like I just tried, I tried so hard and I don't know where things are going. Like everyone gave up on me. And, you know what I mean? Like bro, that ain't real, bro. That's somebody that just wants your money, your attention, your pity, whatever. That's really, I see that happen a lot, bro. Cause you gotta imagine you really emotional. You don't got time to sit in front of the stream, bro. You really just breaking down wherever you at. You not getting in front of the stream. You're not hitting record. You're not going live, and then you know like you're not doing that, bro. That's not real. I done seen people really break down, like right there. They can't hold the emotion inside. You know what I mean? They really just, y'all know, y'all done seen that though, not just me. You feel me? In the moment. You know what I mean? So, when y'all be seeing people crying online, bro, turn that off. Go watch something funny. Keep your bread. You dig? Keep your cheese, bro. You might see somebody on the street, really on the street, bro, give them some. You know, they really out here. This is facts. They out here for real. Facts. They got their dog with them. Facts. I used to see this white boy, he had this strong pit, always on a bus, you know what I mean? Whatever I have for bro, I'm like, yo, bro, that's for you and the dog, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of your dog still, he's out here. Online, bro? I don't know. You could be in a freaking Airbnb with 200,000 in your account. Crying, trying to get my bread. I'm working 40 hours. Yeah, he said not like in the front, I mean, but I need to type better. Now you good. So it just a lot of people be scheming, man. Stay scheming. They just trying to get some bread. You feel me? For real, for real. You gotta know who the scammers are. Cause there's different types of scammers, bro. It's victim scammers. It's victim scammers. There's people that are like, yo, I can always manipulate you because I know you're gonna be nice and give it to me. So they gonna be like, yo, Miss Nicole, man, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I'm just stressed right now, you know, like everything just piled up on me. Like, I just really just need like 200 for real, you know what I mean? Like, it's really just gonna help release some They know you got it, you know what I mean? She said, for real, have you seen the YouTuber that mocks them? He sets him up on camera, says actions, and starts crying, then ends it with, was that a good one? Yeah, because a lot of people do that, bro. I'm telling you. Because, bro, I'm telling you, I done seen people really grown up, break down, no composure. They can't hold it in. Nobody has the ability to be breaking down, then crying. I have to set up the camera. I have to go like, come on, bro. It's not a movie. this is crazy work. When you say crazy work, that's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? That's like the most, hey, everyone, look here. Feel sorry for me. Help out if you can. Donate. Send money. Gifts, whatever. Like that's what that is, bro. It's not genuine. So I just be looking like, yo, fam, if you really like that, bro, I can give you motivation, gang. Now I done help real people on the street, bro. Bro, I got vlogs I'm eating. It's a Mexican dude I was eating by the lake. He was looking at me, fool. And I wasn't about to eat everything. So it's like earlier in the page. Like, I'm like, yo, Migo, you know, tu comida? He said, sí, gracias. He was homeless. He's on a bike. This is real. You feel me? I ain't even put bro on camera because it's like my man really going through it. You know what I'm saying? He riding a bike, got his little backpack on him. He was sitting by the lake. I'm sitting by the lake. I'm just trying to eat, do the review. You know what I mean? Because I don't like doing the review. It's people that just be watching me when I got to ski like that. You know what I'm saying? So I be dolly. You feel me? Yeah, even doing it for attention is weird. It's weird. So I got to pay attention to the victimized scammers. You know, that people that be like, oh, like, nobody's there for me. And then you got to think, like, why would there be nobody there for these people? Some of these people probably got hideous characteristics, hideous principles, disrespectful people, unmoral, you know, unloyal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then burn all the bridges triple times. And now God is putting them in a humbling moment. Because God will humble you, Vol. When he break you down to what you ain't got nothing, is humbling. It's like, yo, bro, who am I really like? I ain't got nothing. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Yo. He said, yo, Urban said that was that rapper I was telling Rich about. Come on, bro, let me get 200. No, I only get 50. No way. Right? It's people that do that. She said, no, he doesn't do it seriously. He's mocking the people that really do, making fun of him. Yeah. So, hey, that man ghetto shooting his shot 100,000%. He said jail ain't a place to be because if you think you just gonna be there for a couple of days, forget you weren't. You had is a good place. Nah, man, you gotta be free, Miami. Right now, being free is the key, man. Don't let nobody trick you out of your freedom, man. It's a lot of people that's out here to trick you out of freedom. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Right now, it's a lot of people, you guys who are natural winners. I know I rock with a lot of natural winners on here. I got Stephanie, Urban, Richard, Miami. You guys, the reason I say you guys are natural winners, I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? We've had a consistent amount of different people that fluctuate the chat. regularly from how long I've been cranking the lives to cranking the lives now. You heard? Now, this is my analysis of me going live. My natural winners got the ability to adapt with new people, make connection with new people, blend with fire people, support good people, and y'all all as a collective has got the ability to go in on the chat, go in on the trolls. I almost said chat trolls. You know what I'm saying? So this is characteristics of natural winners, like because people who are natural winners, they don't have the ability to share the spotlight with others. They don't. They need to be the only one. Really. This is the truth. I've been around these people, bro. So you guys who are natural winners in your regular life, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's a lot of people that don't want y'all to win at all. So keep that in mind and stay locked in and tune in so much to yourself to where you don't have the ability to interact to cause so somebody to lie on your name if you know that person don't rock with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I had somebody lie on my name today, fool. I didn't even talk to this person today at all. Zero. Didn't interact with him. We got walkies. Didn't see him. Nothing. But they claim we had a problem. And when I asked him that in front of the person, the higher up, he didn't know what to say. He's like, no, we didn't interact. I'm like, did we talk? He's like, no, we didn't talk. So I'm like, so what happened? So you guys should just keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. He said sometimes one person battle with 3,600 at once just because they don't. Yeah, so that's a lot of part that deals with a lot of being a natural winner, bro. It's more of a spiritual battle. And what you just said, Little Blue, is exactly what it is. But I don't really get into the religious talk because I don't know how a lot of people feel about that, you know. But it's a force of energy. You know what I'm saying? Here I am having a good stream, playing a game, chilling, and then randomly, boom, something weird happens. It's a lie though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I gotta literally watch this person try to explain a lie, but there's no physical evidence of interaction today at all or previous. You know what I'm saying? But it was like you just kind of created a whole lot of emotion, commotion for what? Because you don't want to see me winning. Because all I do is go and do good customer service. The people like me, they smile with me. You know what I mean? They small talk with me. I get tips. I'm like the only PGA that gets tips, bro. I done got $20 from a white dude. He came from the airport. He's like, hey man, I'm like, what's up, boss? How you doing? Cause this how I greet people. I don't know if y'all listen to the stream. Hey miss, how you doing? Like friendly, nice. Cause I know I look serious. So most people look at me like I'm about to, yo, give me your money, man. Give it to me. So it's like I tone my voice for them. You know what I mean? Cause my voice really like this though, for real. Like when I play the game, they like, dude, you got such a deep voice, bro. But this is really how it sounds. Like it sounds like but it's like that's how I sound. My dad sounds like that. My brother sounds like that. My other brother sounds like that. You know what I mean? It's how we sound, bro. So I'll be like, hey, boss, how you doing? Hey, miss, that's lighter. Like, hey, boss, hey, miss, that's like, yo, chat, for that. They not ready for that. You know what I mean? So, dude, like, man, thank you for being so nice to me. You was the only one kind to me. Here's $20 in front of the assistant manager. You heard? So it's like I'm winning, focusing on the job, but it's like that's a problem. We can't get him on nothing because he's on time. He's working. We gotta stay something. You feel me? And I just look at it like, bro, that's crazy, fool. When you so tuned into yourself, because bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tuned into myself. I got the chat. If I'm ever bored, fam, and I really need to just get on here and vent and talk to people, bro, I got the chat, bro. I got my OG. I can vent to my OG. Even if you don't understand here, listen, he probably be like, man, this guy talking a lot of nonsense. But he be like, yeah. But in reality, it's not like I need these people outside, I would never feel like that, you know? So when I go to the gig, I just be doing my thing. And it's like, bro, like that gets them so tight. I had a dude today, right? This man older than me, right? Now, I'm a professional worker, fool. I ain't gonna get into details. I'm gonna just give y'all the gist. What I mean is I'm a professional worker, gang. I used to work at a gas station. They never changed the trash, bro, because they felt like it was too good. It was only me and this older gentleman named T that changed the trash, bro. Everybody feel like they too good to change the trash. So me and T be changing the trash. That's what a professional worker is for me, bro. You not above doing certain things on a gig, bro. Cause I used to go to the job and my pops would be like, just focus on the job, just focus on the job. Bro, I'm got people hating on me, all types of shit. And I'm like, how can I focus on the job? Da 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 da. He like, just focus on the job. So I finally get what he's saying. So I just used to go and just work. When I used to go and work, that's all would keep me out of the drama, the depressionness of all these co-workers. Cause y'all work with a lot of people that's unhappy too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they bring it to the gig. So, and focusing on the gig, bro, I don't got time to worry about your life game. You feel me? A professional gonna do what he needs to do at the job, knowing that he's at a job. He's not gonna look at himself as I'm better than this. Because if you was better than this, you wouldn't work here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? For real. But I just tell y'all that because it was like other cashiers felt like they was too good to do the trash game. They would never do the trash. But working at this job, I'm a professional, gang. I talk to people nice. I give people water. I done had people say, "What's your name?" I'm gonna leave the best review. There's a lady like, "Hey, it's me again." So doing all this is like, dang, it's nothing to get you on your job about. Like, you just doing a job, bro. I gotta stage something. And for a lot of you natural winners, bro, that's how it's gonna be a lot of the times, bro. A lot of the times, individuals are gonna have to stage something, bro. They gotta stage something. She said, unluckily, it makes me feel better over myself. We can later that. They said we are both. Yo, this ain't Charleston, right? Yo, Rick Ross, where all the celebs coming from? You know what I mean? Natural winners, though. I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, they gonna stage a lot, bro. y'all gotta hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down. They gonna stage a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna stage a lot. They're gonna try to create a situation because it's all to like create like a stigma of accusations upon you. You know what I mean? She said, I felt fine without this. I think it's fun how you defend this hard. Defend what? What am I defending? Yo, Magic Puffer. He said it's Rico. Yeah, we got Charleston White in here donating. Did Charleston White even donate? Nah, I don't think he donate. He didn't donate. I thought he donated. He said, hi, it's Rico. Dang, I ain't even take my chips to work today, bro. I forgot. What the heck, bro? I got some fire chips, bro. I need to take the chips to work, gang. What the heck? Maybe that's why my day was off. I ain't have my chips. He said, wasn't talking to you about ski mask. What's wrong with the ski? You like it, man? Hey, everybody that likes the ski, go get yourself some skis, man. The link's in the bio, bro. I got lady skis, too. Yeah, man. Unluckily, they saying you broke. I got a job for you, bro. I need you to go promote Stephanie underscore Nicole's YouTube channel right now. Go tweet the link on all platforms. Every comment, every post, every reel, on every social media. Yeah, man. He said, remember me from last year? I have a house and a job now. I was a tour guide in Japan. Magic Puffer, you was on the live from last year? Where was I at? Was I in the room? My boy said he's oh, Rico Dragons. You have freestyle, right? Am I tripping? CJ from San Andreas. What's up? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? You got another YouTube where you change your name. So, gang, Magic Puffer, you telling me if I come to Japan, you got me? Oh, yeah, you drew me a dragon? I think you did draw me a dragon. It was on your YouTube, right? Did you post the dragon as a short on your YouTube? I think so, right? Correct me if I'm right. Yo, Rosa Melano. What you gotta tell me? Yeah, I think you had posted a dragon as a short on like your YouTube or something. How's it living in Japan, bro? That's fantastic, bro. You living a good life out there? It was a post. Okay, you tagged me in the post. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. I think I said it looked like a Pokemon. I forgot what Pokemon I said though. Magic Puffer, man. You said I'm in America. So you're a tour guide for Japan though? Let me read your comment again. You said I have a house and a job. Oh, you just did a tour guide in Japan. Oh, not anymore. But you living good in America though, right? You said you got a house and a job, bro. Congratulations, man. I'm trying to get a house, gang. Yo, F15B. You in Dubai? What's up, bruh? How'd you get the house, Magic? How much money you put down? Break down the housing market to me, bro. You said you got a corgi? Yo, shout out to you for the corgi. Bro, I seen the biggest Frenchie ever. You look like a baby pit. Yo, F15, what's up, bullet? You just sent me a message on Instagram? Right now? Right now? Or you didn't? Alright, bet. I'm gonna have to peep it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you sent me a message for like the breakdown or just the message? I need to learn how to get a house. I want to get a house, gang. I want to get a house right now. So I can be able to chill with my niece, have my pops come to my crib, bro. Hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? Watch basketball, whatever. Just talk, just chill. Shoot videos with him. Have him cook for y'all. Show y'all how to make certain foods. You know what I mean? So I want a crib. I don't want to do that in here, bro. It's a dub. You feel me? Well, I would get it where I stay right now, the state I stay in right now. You know what I mean? But just having that space, bro. Like my pops can come stay tonight, you know what I mean? If he just want to get away, you know what I mean? He can't come stay here. Yo, one gang. What's up? Thank you, Brody. That's genuinely what I wanted. Yo, urban conservative, you be on CODM? Get out of here. You do not play CODM. Fully. Since when? Man, F Beaner, yo. I don't like saying that word. F1B. I apologize, but yeah, man, thank you, bro. I gotta stay focused. I gotta go hard. I gotta be locked in. I gotta literally focus up, bro. Not be distracted. Stay out the way. These are all the things I gotta do. He said, no, I just watched. I'm saying you should get an Android gaming box. Okay. I might have to do that. So the game is on there though? Is there other games on there? Alright, bet. Send the Dragon Pose. Send me the Dragon Pose, man. I'm happy for you though, man. Magic Puffer, for real, bro. Keep on excelling, man. Yo, Napkin TV, we love YS. Start that edit, buddy. Let go. He said, yeah, anything from the place though, for real, you just need a controller. Okay. You think I'm gonna be raw with a controller? Or I'm gonna be butt? I'm so used to playing on the phone though. I really just want to get a system for y'all. I got you, bro. I'm gonna peep the message, Magic Puffer. Relax, gang. I got you. You know what I mean? I got you, brother. You said you're gonna be raw. You been at it for real. I don't know. I might have to consider it, Urban. We'll see. Let's see. I really want to get a crazy gaming setup, but I just don't want to get it here. I don't want to get it here, bro. I know I'm not supposed to get it here. I gotta get it somewhere where it's more secure. Yo, ZNR. Fully. You said it's from 11 months ago? Dang. That's a long time, bro. Do I look any different? Do I look the same? Do I look the same, like the same guy from 11 months ago, or do I look different? He said the same. Nah, bro. I feel like I don't look the same for like 4 years. Nah, for real. I'm saying. Only thing that's changed is my hairstyle. He said different mask though. Yeah, fully. Magic Puffer, man. It's a lot of different masks, man. ZNR, I see you trying to get at Miss Nicole, man. Hey, listen. Everybody in the chat, man, listen. I need you guys to do me a favor, bro. Go to the In-N-Out Burger video on my page. Go to the comments. And please subscribe to Stephanie_Nicole, man. Please. She's about to drop content, merchandise. She's starting her YouTube journey. Everybody that rocks with her, it'd be a lot of y'all be in the chat, chopping it up with her. Y'all really rock with her. Go over there and support her, bro. Go subscribe to her channel. See what she got cooking, bro. It's not just about YS, man. She really rocks with YS. Patreon member, YouTube member. What else am I missing? Gifter, super chatter. I mean, come on now. Going crazy, bro. Mr. Cole genuinely supports me, gang. You know what I'm saying? Yo, L Max. Your name says it all, bro. I'm not even doing nothing with you. You gotta change your name, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Miss Nicole is thorough. I know people used to hate on Miss Nicole because she's just so pure and kind. They was like, why is she like that? Like, that's the type of stuff that make people upset. You just being kind and pure-hearted. Man, Miss Nicole, you on to something, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Don't let nobody tell you to be different, bruh. Little Blue, you on to something too, you know? You cool, vibe. You know how to kick it, pop it. You know how to joke around. You crank freestyles. I mean, I rock with all the ladies is on to something, you heard? Yo, put him up. Put him up. Fully. My boy Fight Night Frank in his jump. What's up, man? Champion. The champ is here. Ha. Fully. What's up, Mr. Frank? How you doing? Hope you been well, brother. Yo, Charlie James, what's up? Shout out to my man Fight Night Frank, man. Hope everything been smooth, man. I ain't had no real smoke for you to handle, bro. Rest up, champ. Rest up. Nah, Miss Nicole, I really mean that, though. I gotta give you your flowers, you heard? You deserve all the flowers. You showing me love like this. I don't get shown love like this for real. It's usually, I gotta squeeze the love out of them up. There don't be much there. For real. You know what I'm saying? I got a strong arm to love. Give it to me. You feel me? You just giving a love, bro. I rock with you, gang, a long way. Yo, what you said? Fully. Fully's the call, man. We not falling, man. We rising. Fight Night Frank is fully. The official announcement, man. All the trail ones, man. New ones. You one of the trail ones, man. All my trail folks that come in here, that's like they bird call. You know what I mean? Like how the bird be like, cuckoo, cuckoo. Ours is fully. Yeah. The first one. Yeah. But you gotta say it charged up. You know what I mean? It's supposed to charge you up, yeah? You can't say it like fully. Fully! Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? All they done is charge you up, man. For real. Charge you up. Because it's something you gotta say animated. It's not something you could say, you know, nonchalant. You know what I mean? You always gotta be somewhat animated to say that. So if you ever need to charge yourself up, you by yourself, you just fully, you know what I mean? Charge yourself up real quick. Charge yourself up. I feel like that's like a surge of energy. You dig what I'm saying? It takes a lot to just say that with that amount of energy. You feel me? So everybody that rock with us, Mr. Keep It Simple be saying that. Fully! Hey, Mr. Keep It Simple is swole though. So Mr. Keep It Simple saying fully is like a superhero, you heard? I ain't gonna hold you. If y'all ain't went to his live, y'all go tune into his live, man. You know what I mean? If you trying to get into like fitness and all that. She said, I'm trying to contain my energy. The world can't handle all that. Nah, you laughing right now, see? That's the whole point. It's going to cheer you up, and you're going to feel good. Imagine something you could say. People going to look at you like, what the heck? But you're going to be like, yeah, they don't really know what's going on. They might be like, why are you saying that? Then you got to tell them, like, yo, you want to get turned up, just say it with me one time, but you got to say it how I say it. You feel me? So, you 100% right, Little Blue. The world can't handle that type of energy. There's not a lot of people have high octane energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've met people with some high octane energy. You would have thought they took drugs, but that's just what they was like. No drugs, no nothing. You feel me? So, just practice that jump, man. You in the crib. Fully! They might think you kind of slow a little bit. They might think you one of them kids in school, you heard? I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying. That's really how the outside perspective gonna be. You gotta go yell at John in the mall. You be in the restaurants. Fully! That's Nicole, you laughing? Nah, don't be laughing, man. You be in a restaurant, you coming out the bar and just fully. I mean, the bar is definitely appropriate, you heard? Oh, man. Yo, Hawks ATL, what's up, man? You gotta live, man. Shout out to Hugo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hugo, man. You know what I'm saying? I am not a pimp though, Hugo. I'm a regular YouTuber. You feel me? I would never pimp ladies, bro. He said, oh my God, they used to ask me what drugs I'll be taking, and then they said, I'll never take what you be on when I told them I'm just high on life. Right, that's what I'm trying to say to you. People with low energy, they don't understand high octane energy. So they won't really comprehend. You know what I mean? She said, Stephanie said, I won't be fully everywhere looking crazy, yeah. Everywhere you go, they're gonna be looking at you when you say like, what the heck? Some people might join you like, falling! They might think you saying falling though. No, and everything like, it must sound like falling though, you heard? You know what I mean? Telling you falling. I know, we rise. Yo, the Bucks, what's up? Yo, Hugo, I gotta get you out of here, bro. What the heck is wrong with you, brother? Hugo is going, man. Yo, little blue. Now they gonna think you all something else, you heard? Just come out your apartment. Fully! Go to your car, you heard? Get in your car, drive off. Drive off. Nothing transpired. You about to walk in a liquor store. Fully! Go get your bottle. Just this for me tonight. I'm not gonna hold you. They call me like, yo, cause you know that a lot of the people outside, out on the outside looking in, they all want to be like. They worry about what the next person thinks. They care about how to be because this person's looking at them. It don't matter, bro. None of these people are God. These are humans. They go to the bathroom. They eat. They use the toilet. Whether they got the luxurious bed, they lay down and wake up like you. They might live somewhere, you live somewhere too. They don't matter, bro. They are not supernatural. They could never do anything to change your life. You know what I mean? So they would never matter, bro. But they think, people should matter. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's just out there having a good time, full of joy and energy, it's like, you're weird. You're on drugs. You take the best drugs. He was like, why I'll be doing that in the hood? And then I asked, hey, you a criminal? And then they be like, get out of here. I'm saying though, in reality, it's the truth, bro. I'm telling you. There's a lot of people, bro, that want to be validated every day. And you guys are the validators, man. The natural winners. You guys are like the example of how to live. Look at yourself as an example of how to live, bro. It's probably might be one of the realest things I could say to you, man. You're the example of how to live, because if you imagine life, there's a bunch of people not living because they're so concerned about the thoughts or perspective of others. They not living. Y'all doing what y'all want, how y'all want, dressing how you want, coming out in the fit you want, rocking the style you want, regardless if this person like it, this person hate it. You're living. You dig what I'm saying? That's true living. Now, when we stop working and paying bills and all that, we really living. You feel me? But right now, we are living, bro. Feel me? When you buy what you like, it doesn't matter if the co-workers are gonna like it. You like it. You eat what you like. You live in game. It's a lot of people that's like, oh my God, if I get this hairstyle, like, what is this, my manager gonna think of my co-worker? Who cares, fool? Hey, this coming from a guy, bro. I used to get the craziest high tops in high school when it wasn't popping. I put that on there, then eraser top, half top, you know what I mean? Like this. I'm coming to school. They like, boy, yo, nugget header. I'm like, yeah, but I'm the only one doing it, though. I've been living, you know what I'm saying? And when you live in game, you enjoying. You the perfect example of what people should be doing. It's the total opposite perspective. They think they are the perfect example of what you should be doing. But you are the perfect example of how they should be living. You know what I mean? And that's the realest I can tell you, fool. So do what you want, gang. Wear what you want, gang. Look how you want. They not God. We all here breathing. You feel me? if God comes, then it's like, okay, yo, I gotta shape up, family. Whoo, Lord, I'm at your service. You heard? These guys is humans, bro. They not that special, bro. The way they make the ultimate decision on your happiness, bro. Don't never move like that, bro. Move the opposite. That's how you obtain the life you want, live how you want, and you have happiness. Because happiness, you're not going to get that trying to please others. Never. If you could get happiness pleasing others, man, a lot of people would be happy. There's a lot of people pleasers in the world. You know, people, oh yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. That's a great idea, man. What? A lot of those. You know what I'm saying? It's grown men that probably will agree with a young dude because he got money to please him. Even though he's foul, lackluster, that has ill characteristics, but the money's there. So whatever you do, confirmed. He said when I was at the table being operated, whoa. The second time I died after an attack at the hospital. Dang, you got killed at 21 and 26 and you back in life? Yo, little blue. Yo, you got some of the strongest soul tie connection. You heard your conscience is like maximum. Your conscience is maximum. You dig what I'm saying? Now, the reason why I'm gonna say this, because you could never truly pass, I feel like, if you got a strong conscience. You know what I mean? Because once you escape your body, you're not gone. You're still here. There's a cord. It's like a tether cord. I think this cord is really connected through your navel. Maybe that's why we got a navel. You know what I mean? As if you think about when you first come out, your umbilical cord is to your mom is connected through your navel. So I feel like that cord, spiritual cord, is still there. Because there's been people that passed in the hospital and said they saw people operating on them. And they came back. So you never, even though whoever those demons was that try to get rid of you, you never left. You knew like, yo, I got to come back because it's something you got to really do here. You know what I'm saying? Because for you to go through that at 21 and 26, that's a lot, yo. That's like even 5 years apart. That mean that them demons was on it with you. You know what I'm saying? She said, I was angry to enter heaven, so they sent me back. Yeah, because you're not ready. You can never go when you're not ready. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not ready yet because I got to refine a lot of things still. And those who are the natural winners, you're always going to be refining yourself, adapting to times, bro. You're always going to be being tested. You have to pass certain tests, overcome certain characteristics, whether it be things you're holding on to, you're working on to, trying to like better before it's truly that time. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, anyone with a strong conscience can always come back if their job is not done. Meaning that you never will have to restart. Because who knows how you live life? Some people got to do this again, reincarnation, because they ain't do well here. And that's just the truth. Some people come back. That's why you see certain babies, they come back, they just be so smart. They be acting grown. They be like this, you know, I mean, it could be a reincarnation, but Little Blue, man, salute to you, man. That's amazing to hear, man. Like you died twice and came back. That's a testament, you heard? You might have to write a book. You know what I'm saying? The toxicity of marriage and how it always took me out. I mean, that's gonna be a hit. I ain't gonna lie, you just gotta get the AI to write it for you. Randall! Randall! I'm not lying, bro. This is what Little Blue just said. Little Blue, you need to write a book, you heard? The toxicity of marriage and how it can almost take you out. I ain't even being funny. Man, you could get AI to make the movie. You gotta figure out somebody that know AI. And you gonna make an AI movie. You gotta go dumb though. That's crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you like you's a soldier, man. The demons try to take you out twice and you made it. I know they ain't think you would have made it. It's a lot of evil folks in the world, man. And sometimes they try to get close to you as much as they can to be able to strike, and sometimes they come as lovers, sometimes they come as friends, a lot of times they come as family, a lot of times they come as business partners. So she said, "You right. I'm an AI engineer, so I could do that." Come on, Little Blue, yeah. You could have it craft characters that's gonna represent your mans, cause you don't want nobody suing you. That's the best part right there. It's not really their likeness and image. He said get married with a ceremony, but I ain't signing no papers. Hawks, I hear you. Yeah. Hawks is on to something. Ring in a ceremony, no papers though, right? Hey, that's how they do it back in the real land, you heard? In the real land, that's how they do it. Ain't no paperwork. Ceremony. The village know, the chief village. You know what I'm saying, Hawks? The chief village co-sign the wedding. The family come. The town sees the wedding. It's official. We dance. We celebrate. That's it. No paperwork. None of that. You know what I mean? That's the universal way, Hawks. You go on something. You said YsEats, but I would want to make a real movie that can educate society. Now you can. You could also like start kind of like write the book first. I feel like you could get the book with AI first. Get the book with AI written first. That way you have something to pitch to Netflix. You have something to pitch to Tubi. You got something to pitch to like a director. You know what I mean? Like, look, man, listen, this is my real life story. I got a script for you that you can get a movie together. I need percentages though, gang. Have a lawyer, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not just gonna jack my idea, dog, and run with it and have the greatest movie in theater. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure, Low Blue, you got your lawyer attorney with you. Coach him like, yo, this my real life story. We can make a hit from this junk. You know what I mean? What you think? Boom. That's all it is. But the book will give you kind of like a product, a physical product. You feel me? Because if you come to some of these directors and you just want to tell them your story, if you not in with like, they family and all that, they not trying to hear that. They like, yeah, yeah, okay, we'll get with you. Talk to my assistant. But you come with you got a product, you already kind of like got like a social media presence, they gotta take you serious. Now look, you kill two birds with one stone. You change your life forever, educate the world, and you make a bag. The blue way, you heard? Now I tell a lot of people like when you got a monumental story, like a testimonial, bro. Even if you don't want to share exact details of it, you can always tell it in a third person perspective. But you kind of have to like motivate the world. It's like your job because you really don't know who's transpiring or experiencing the same thing. And I know this because I've met a lady when I was working at Speedway. Like I told you, she had her first baby at 40 years old. They told her she could never get pregnant. Tania Foley. Hola, ¿cómo está, Tania? ¿Tú es bien? They told her she could never get pregnant, bro. She told me openly. She like, it used to bother her a lot because she was the only lady in her family that could have a baby. So she had went to multiple doctors, gynecologists, I don't know, birth specialists. They all confirmed this. So she, she just was rocking on. She said, I was just living my life, doing my thing, and then boom. As bueno, Teddy, as bueno. Welcome. And then she got pregnant. And she said she couldn't believe it. And she was so happy. She'd be like, I'm with my baby boy, my baby boy. So, I ain't know because I was like, damn, she like 40, gang. Why is she talking about a baby boy? Like, she gotta have like at least a couple, And then she told me the truth. That she told me that story I just told y'all. So like I said, it's probably multiple women that probably might be experiencing that she could motivate. Cause that's considered a miracle, right? Am I right? Somebody that's in that situation heard that, it's gonna give them hope, man. It's gonna motivate them. This man Miracle talking about, no, you don't. Granny ain't going for that. Granny got better morals. She not going for none of that freaky deaky incest. You know what I mean? She from the olden days. She'll slap you across the head. Like, boy, I'm about to send you to boot camp. He trolling right now, man. He talking crazy. Y'all know Granny ain't going for that. Granny grew up right. He said, hi, I'll be drinking milk from sippy cup in my comfort. Bro, some of y'all say the craziest stuff. Yeah, I'm Jerry curled out, man. YsEats. YSE, man. Yo, Lewis, what are you talking about, gang? What are you talking about right now? You just came on here to say anything, huh? Yo, lied XX9. I can't play none of your music, bro. Only mine. I ain't gonna lie. The live last night got like a copyright claim from UMG, Universal Music Group. Y'all hear me? It wasn't a copyright strike, but it got a copyright claim because of that song, that OG with the OG I played. For some reason, they only copyrighted when the breakdown when it was like dun 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 dun. Y'all remember when I was doing that little part? So I had to delete the live. Right, Ms. Nicole. So I just would play that song no more. But that's how it works. I got an email from YouTube, and I gotta be smooth with that. You know what I mean? That's why I can't play nobody else's music but mine. But I don't think he bought that beat fully. Yeah, just that little part though that I was gonna let him edit it, but I was just like, nah, man, I'm gonna just delete the live game. Cause I don't want it like start out with stuff like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, UMG didn't copyright it because the live got like 2K, 1.2K or something. So they like, nah, they was saying all the bread was gonna go to UMG, gang. Irvin. Irvin, you on the money though, so I'm like, nah, fool. UMG finna be eating off of me? I ain't even signed to them. It was some lady named Latoya. Nah, fully. But you're not going, Irvin. They not eating over here. But you know what's funny about me being the artist? I can stream my own music through the content. You know what I mean? I can stream my own music through the content, bro. And that's fire, you dig? Cause it's like it's like still getting them more listen, you know. But I just want to play that song. But when you on YouTube, you got to watch the copyright claims or whatever it is. But that live wouldn't have been monetized, and I don't know if the edit would have helped it be monetized. But I just ain't want to deal with none of that, none of those issues. You feel what I mean? So going forward, that's why when y'all see me go to like the stores or the restaurants, they be playing music and then nah, they were like, no, they were mad for real. They probably were mad for real. Whoever the artist was, it had to be mad for real because that song was a hit. And they probably heard the song and was like, what? What? Who is this random dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, but they don't know that's a legend right there. Scoobiano, that's a Chicago legend right there. Apparently, you know, he ran things in Chicago. One of the OGs. And I had the opportunity to like stay in the building with one of the OGs, one of the official OGs, for real. When I say official, he was official. Wasn't really capping about much. Was standing on 10 toes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? When I first met him, I was on the squad with somebody. And it was him and this other dude. And I'm like, yo, this man with you? They like, nah, go ahead, handle your business. You know what I'm saying? In front of the building. Then 12 put up. You feel me? But other than that, though, they just ain't want that on here, man. I respect it, man. Shout out to UMG, man. There's nothing with UMG. Shout out to Latoya. We ain't try to make a hit to your beat, man. You know what I mean? The OG was going through a breakup, shorty. You feel me? He slid down on me on the 7th floor. He like, well, yes, we gotta make a hit, bro. Here's the beat, man. Sing the bridge, bro. He like, come on, bro, sing the bridge, bro. I'm like, I got you. He's like, he carried mine. He's like, you gonna sing the bridge, right? Shout out to my boy Scoobiano, man. On everything, Miss Nicole. I was tight about that, but it was like I was served with a silver platter, but I couldn't eat. Ain't that something? It's crazy, man. But you know, I said some conversation, but what's a conversation? Sometimes guys set you up like that, man. You know what I mean? It'd be unexpected though. That was unexpected. But that situation solidified me with two OGs, Scoobiano and another one named Pac. You know what I mean? I had another one named Pac that him in school was locked in. They were like best friends, both official OGs. And Pac just like you, Lil Blue. You know what I mean? He got shot in his throat because he was trying to tell this predator fam to leave some young girls alone. Cause you know we stay in the hood. You know the young girls they be wearing a little revealing fits or whatever. But they used to go to the store and it'd be like grown bum ass men standing in front of the store trying to talk to the little girls like 16. So Pac, he one of them guys. He could scrap and all that. So he going to the store because he stay in an apartment. He alive. He didn't pass. He alive. He go to the store. He like see dude trying to get at the girl. He like, yo, bro, those is kids. Leave him alone. Dude get bucked. So he like, yo, we can shoot the feed right now. Like it's I'm like that. Next thing he said, dude act like he about to take off, put out a pole and shot him in the throat. Boom. Shot him. He was telling me, because when I used to go to his crib, me and my cousin used to go to his crib because my cousin was folks. We come there, chill, and he had like the little bandage on. You know what I mean? Like, they wrapped his throat, but he could still talk. He like, man, killer, I almost lost my voice box. You know what I mean? But Buddy shot me in the throat, and he like official over there. So all the youngins came running to him. You know what I'm saying? Like apparently they wrapped him up, you know what I'm saying? The youngins all came, you feel me? But you just like I said, bro. He made it though. He's alive now. He's good, you know what I mean? Still can talk. Throat is good, you feel me? But Miss Nicole said, good for him standing up. Yeah, but imagine that though, you feel me? Crazy work. You feel me? He said, real talk, you're gonna have haters. Just look in the mirror, son. What is you talking about, Hawks ATL? You know what I mean? So I pray for the day they let people take down. Man, I don't know when that's gonna be, broski, because they highly protected, bro. You know what I mean? And I can't tell you what needed to happen, man. But that was the situation. But I got a chance to be locked in with them two OGs, man, forever. I can still call Pac today. I got him on Snapchat, you know. I can still hit him up. So, yo, Bray, fully. But we sorry, UMG, man. No hard feelings over love, you heard? Shout out to Latoya, man. I used to go to school with somebody named Latoya, you know what I mean? Her name was Latoya Turner. She was cool though. She was one of my friends, you heard? But I never listened to Shorty music personally. Yo, Bray, fully. Yo, thanks for the sub, Bray. He said, slow take down. You make a kid suffer slow. You need to suffer slow. Nah, facts though, but it's not, things are not set up like that though, man. Things are set up a little different. So, like I said, man, it's gotta be like one of them, I don't know, in monumental situations, man, where that transpires, but I don't know, bro. I can't really tell you how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen. Hold on, I gotta grab the other phone. What's gonna happen, what's not gonna happen, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you 100% right, Brody. It's a lot of them. Saying it's a lot of them. Yo, baby Grizz Googling himself again, man. Baby Grizz, you stay Googling yourself, bro. Yeah, but listen, man, that's a big subject though, Savage, Trippy. Let me tell y'all one thing about that subject though. It's like it's very tough because it's only a conversation, man. And it can only be a conversation because it's hard to pinpoint the exact total amount of people. You feel me? Like that needs to be, whatever removed. You know what I'm saying? You got to pinpoint the exact total amount, like a list. But so until then, you got to keep your fire burning, man. Savage, keep your fire burning, man. Don't put the flame out. You keep the fire burning. That's all that needs to happen, man. You heard? That's the most I can say. Yo, Sleazy P, man. It ain't cold in here fully. I just got the ski on because I'm promoting the ski, you heard? Go get the skis, man. Go get a ski mask from your boy, man. You heard? I got the red babe joint on right now, man. I'm in the gym. That's all I used to do in the gym. I used to do mad drills. I get to the free throw. I shoot like 10 free throws. You know what I mean? Then I shoot pound dribble, free throw. And all this is for mid-range work. Then I shoot left, right pound dribble, free throw. But I'm not moving. Right, left pound dribble, free throw. You know what I'm saying? And I go crossover, free throw. Like I had a real workout regimen, gang. I used to do this at like 5 in the morning. Cause I don't want nobody else in the gym. Every people in the gym, the older folks, that's cool. But one or two people, I'm like, dang man, I should have got up here earlier. Let's go. They said, where's the loose? What is that, broski? He said, son, you it, lock in, look in the mirror. Hawks, you gotta stop saying that, bro. He said, AJ status, we crossed the goats. Hawks, man, I appreciate that love, man. Everybody's it, man. Yeah, man. Nick Eric said, where's my bike? He said, it may be funny to most, but friends call me the modern day Punisher. Because they know what I be doing. Nobody let loose on the... Nah, you got to chill, bro. Listen, Keep your flame burning and chill, bro. The KB saying stuff like that online, broski. If you was a top agents don't move like that. He's a top agent. Be smoother than that top agent. Yeah, man. Yo, Nick, that's my bike forever, bro. You never getting it back. Hey, yo, listen, facts. I need y'all to do me a big favor right now, It's real important. After the live or during the live, go to my In-N-Out Burger video and go to the comments and subscribe to Stephanie underscore Nicole's YouTube, bro. She got content coming, merchandise coming, and bro, she's one of the most supportive people online I've met. Patreon member, YouTube membership, super chat, super gifts. Come on, man. Y'all go over there, sub up for me, all right? Fully. Nah, I know YouTube don't, but everything's documented, man. So if you online, watch how you talk. That's all I'm gonna say. Like you don't know interdimensional beings could be watching this. Interdimensional militant soldiers, savage trippy, that's out there to get you, could be watching this. You know what I mean? You gotta always keep an open mind as to like, you never know who your oppositions could be and what they could be. You know what I'm saying? So when you online, you want to watch how you speak, bro, because everything's documented online. Even if you delete something, it's already online. You feel me? When you online, if you want to be smooth, you want to be 007, you watch how you talk online. Nah, no, but listen, that's more action, you know what I mean? Online is just conversation, bro. Man, action is different. Online is conversation, man. I love you, bro. That's why I'm saying that. Because you could be going like that, man, with somebody with a lot of money. I'm going to be honest. Like that. Right now, they put a bag on you. You got to understand. You're out of there, bro. You feel me? Like this is real talk. You don't, because you don't know what you're saying online. Some of these people had the bread. Some of these folks got the bread, you heard? Little Blue, fully. Have a nice night, little Blue, man. You blessed, man. Thank you for a phenomenal story today. Being vulnerable, we love you here, you heard? Fully. Have a good night, for real. I'm telling them real talk, though. Somebody put a bag on you, you out of there. And a lot of people that you do, mention are related to this stuff, bro. So you gotta be smooth online. Everybody online, they say, I know what you're saying. It's cool. I saw, yeah, Savage, I love you, broski. Fully, shout out you for the sub and the like. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's not about being scared. It's just we don't know who really got the bag and who the real monsters are yet. You know what I mean? So online is open field because some of these people can have fake accounts. Some of these people can have the Twitter scandal should have really showed y'all a lot. There was a Twitter scandal where there was several accounts that were literally be arguing race online, and Elon Musk did the thing where he revealed the location of these places, fool, and it was literally not even real accounts, or they were like, the opposite of what you would think it would be. You feel what I mean? So online is an open playing field, bro, and everything's documented, and you always want to be a 007 agent on this junk. You heard? She said, YsEats, well, they got the money. It can be snapped out of reality, so they should be aware that the target, but we can discuss. Yeah, of course. That's why I said the flame must still burn. As long as your flame burns, gladiator, your time will come. And when your time comes, your true power and strength shall be revealed. And in that moment, you take heed and seize at will what needs to be done and declare that there be no evil. And then on a spark desire, fully. So let the flame burn, man. You're in the flame, man. Let the flame embalm, you know what I mean? Let it become a part of you, flow in your bloodstream, in your veins, you know what I mean? Be in every part of your body, you know what I mean? Until then. You feel me? But that's how you must be. Otherwise, you will get taken out. You know what I mean? And a lot of people get taken out as what's the word, man? Dang, man, I can't think of the word right now. It's to deter you as a deterrent. When you look at what a deterrent is to make you not do something. Now, all of us, we got great ideas. We got fire in us. We got power, strength. We got the willpower, soul, and all that to do everything and fight everything. But we don't have the source to take the main thing down. And there's been people who spoke out on certain things, partial here and there, big platform. They got out of there quick. Quick. Don't even look at me. Just go look them up. They out of there fast. So the ones with the bag right now, they put a bag on you. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like they getting going. And it'd be somebody not even close to them that'll do it. They hit you in traffic. Somebody just come hit you in traffic. Boom! Real talk. You know what I'm saying? You crossing the street, somebody hit you. Boom! You feel me? You go to the gas station, a shootout occurs, you get caught. But this how it will occur though. You know what I mean? So be a secret agent, man. James Mind 007, man. Y'all like that. You know, at the end of the day, it's a lot that needs to be done, man. But we need some supernatural help, gang. Y'all feel me? We need a lot of supernatural help, bro. You did what I mean? And I don't know where it's gonna come. It's gonna come from somewhere though. Yeah, I know, but I don't really like getting into all that though, man. They said most of my accounts on here and Facebook, all that, they dummy accounts. They don't lead to more like an ad, like important like address and phone. I ain't gonna lie, Savage Trippy, Angel. I don't want to break it to you. They know where you're at. They know where you're at. Let me tell you why they know where you're at, right? Listen to me. My little brother, he's a tech genius for real. You know, if he starts being lethargic, he might could do something with that in the future for real. You know what I mean? But it was a point in time one of my friends had went missing, and we was trying to find him. And I knew bro was a tech genius when he made a beat on the PlayStation 4 or something. Or the PlayStation 5. He made a beat on there. The beat was nice. I'm like, damn, you can make beats on here. You're like, yeah, I was bored, bro. I just made a beat on her. I'm like, how you make a beat on her? He's like, I just did. So I'm like, all right, whatever. You just be doing stuff, man. So, but I was like that too. I used to crack phones when I was younger. I used to crack all the phones, bro. Use them for different service, you know. This would be my thing, you know what I mean? I cracked my girl phone, all types. So, when my friend went missing, he knew I was stressing. He like, big bro, I could help you find him. I'm like, you can help me find him? How? He like, what's his number? He said I could just send him a text, and even if the person don't respond to the text, long as the phone is on, it's gonna show me his last geolocation. I'm like, how you do that? He's like, all right, I'm gonna show you. He sent a text, gave me the address. Now, what your geolocation is not even you having your location on, but you gotta understand each and every app. They usually ask you to use the app. They be like, oh, allow app to ask, allow to track or whatever. Da 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 da. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know the little notification. But each time you log into any social media app, it drops a geolocation of where you're at, bro. Just to let you know. Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, Instagram, it's going to drop a pinpoint because this is what it has to do. I don't know why, but it drops a geolocation. So, yeah, your IP might not be linked to a phone or whatever, but bro, understand, man. Like these people know where you at, bro. You know what I'm saying? She said that's some dope stuff to know how to do as a regular. Yeah, yeah. Every picture you take too, and when you go to a mall. Cause I worked at the mall. I shot my music video in the mall. You know what I mean? For like the company I work for. And we shot the music video and everything. And I remember I used to sell to the security guards. And he was like, we saw your music video, man. I'm like, my music video. He's like, yeah, bro. Any picture, any video you shoot in the mall, it drops like a geolocation and then it sends us the footage or image. I'm like, what? This is like I was working back at the mall back. That was back in like maybe 2019 or something. That's when I made Uzi Vert. You know what I'm talking about? So she said that's why I question the phone being now the phone is just the internet. The phone is like a total breakdown. What the phone is like a learner system. Now the phone is a learner system because it learns the identity and personality of most of the users. That is the purpose of a phone. But beyond that, the phone is really a good device. Even though the phone keeps tabs on you, the phone is ability. It's like a portal. You know what I'm saying? For you to connect around the world. So it's like a catch 22, fam. The catch 22 is like, yeah, the phone is learning you. It's keeping tabs on you. It's giving you insights, your day-to-day regiment, downloading the information when you go to sleep, when you watch your favorite show, the time you set your alarm to wake up. Like this is your day-to-day regimen. Is getting all that downloaded to a database, fool. It knows you. Now the best part is you have this portal to literally tap into the world. Cause forget about you focusing on surveillance, gang. You're always surveilled. Like how many houses have ring cameras? How many stores have cameras? How many places have? Come on, man, it's everywhere. Lights, streets, it's everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Where you think this footage has to go? Somewhere. You know what I mean? So it just how it is. Yeah, the convenience of food desensitizes people, but you gotta understand to look beyond that. It's not. It's like okay, how would you understand the world if you had an inability to see the world? You wouldn't understand the world. Like this is like this is like something they didn't think of, but that has happened. Does that make sense? And at some point, they gotta stop this. Y'all gotta get that part right there. And I like to talk to y'all a certain way, bro. This is not the because they never expected people to adapt and become so great. They wanted us to, but they thought it wasn't gonna be so beneficial. But it's beneficial in a sense of knowledge, understanding, different perspective, learning facts, history, knowledge, like uncovering truths. So that's where it's kind of spiraling too crazy. And they're gonna have to do something about that eventually. You know what I'm saying? She said was forced to live. Savage Trippy said, I crave the day the one that will be the that falls will be the ones that depend on it to live in the woods making I mean at the end of the day, man, all the wood living and all that, man, it's kind of like it's crazy. It needs to happen, but in reality, found it's like people that people don't even got setups like that, gang. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Hawk say he said pay cash, don't pay with card. I mean, I hear you though. You gotta get cash, man. Cash is key. You feel me? At some point I gotta start getting cash and shit like that. But I'm trying to tell Savage like, yeah, we gotta go to the woods, but the people ain't even got cabins, fam. There's only a select people with cabins. One of my ex, they family had a nice cabin. Anything go on, they could just duck off there. Boom. Yeah, man. It had a cabin, it had room, other cabins, like a family cabin. It had this one, this cabin, that cabin. Yeah, man. Stephanie said Daniel verse 12 verse 14, knowledge will grow. Facts. So that is the ultimate downfall of the access. You know what I'm saying? And they thought about everything though. And they will at some point control this. I'm not gonna hold y'all and I love y'all, but It's just the truth. He said, Daniel first 12:14, the end time knowledge will grow. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Fully Advita. What's up with you? But all this is good convo though, man. Just for you to understand the world better, bro. Don't worry about being surveilled, bro. It's people, they probably whole job is to watch you from a distance. You don't even know. You might be someone that's set to get powers or something when the solar flares hit or something. I don't know what's going on. You know, there was a lot of TikTok saying people was gonna get powers. So you could have agents watching you right now, like, yeah, Miss Nicole, she's on live. She's just chilling. No certain outbreaks. No certain outbreaks yet. I'll report more. I'll report more. Tyreek Reyes. Yo, Liam. My boy Liam is back hating. Yeah, man. They might don't worry about the civilians, man. Worry about tapping into the world. You feel me? Tap into the world. Because when the internet go away, a lot of people will crash out. Y'all hear me? They will crash out. A lot of people go crash out. Y'all hear me? When they take the internet away, a lot of people gonna crash out. Yo, hold on. I gotta read what my boy just said. Yo, he's funny, bro. He's funny. He said, Yusuf, you said I owe you an apology. At first I thought you was a fake Arsenio Hall, but I stuck around. You cool, bro. I'm a love, like, and sub, bro. Guy right here, falling. What way you up with a sub, man? You try to do me dirty, say I look like Arsenio Hall, though, broski. Coming to America, Prince Hakeem. Nah. My boy Liam is back, the ultimate hater. He doesn't fail. And Liam is back here. You feel me? But nah, man, I lay out, man. We be having some trill talks, man. People be thinking I'm just a loony goon, you heard? A goofy goober. They say he's a goofy goober. Nah. We intellects, bro. We dive deep into, philosophical conversations that could move the latitude and longitude margins of brain waves, right? For real, you know what I mean? High octane, you know what I'm saying? Harvard, Yale, Ivy League, all that. Of course, Liam Foley. You say you enjoy trolling me, but I'm not that bad. Yo, come on, Liam. Just get over here, bro. Get over here. Squad up. A goofy goober. He said, look, I could survive without the G. When I was alone in the country, I didn't have a knife on me for defense, so I made a homemade dagger. This man, hey, nah. Yo, Trippy, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying, not everybody's ready for that right now. Not everybody ready to go to the woods and eat berries. Some people still need their Chick-fil-A. Their morning Starbucks, you know what I mean? They ain't ready to go drink stream water. They ain't ready for that, gang. I'm not gonna hold you. You feel me? They ain't ready to make daggers, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie. That's why you see people getting bunkers. They stocking up on everything. They gonna be underground. AC'd up, TV, movies. But now though, man, it's just facts. Dakota Miller fully. What's up? You gotta say fully. You saying falling? Nah, man. Dakota Miller is fully. He said, what language is he speaking? I'm speaking that real lingo, man. That real lingo, bro. Gotta get that lingo, bro. That real lingo, bro. Miracle said straight water. We gotta go get this stream water, you heard? You gotta know how to separate separate the sand from the gradients to get the clearest purity. You know what I mean? I gotta, hey, yo, Trippy, come over here, fam. Trippy, come remix the water, gang. You know we need a gallon of this junk. He said they need to get ready. They always a good skill to learn, you know. Nah, we calling you Trippy. I'm gonna call you like yo gang, yo Trip. Cuckoo. All I gotta say is fully. When I say fully Trip, you gotta come, cause you know we ain't gonna have full phones, gang. If you need me, you say fully. I'm here. I'm on the way. You know what I mean? It don't just apply to me. I'm on the way. Cause you know we're gonna have to communicate different back around that time. We're gonna need calls, call outs. Cuckoo, cuckoo. That means danger. Run, run, run. Yeah, man. For real though, I'm being for real. Miss Nicole said for some country that's already every day. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Everyday life for some country, they already good. They eating berries, stream water. You know what I mean? Barefoot. Yo, Kevin, I need you to help me, bro. You know, I'm Prince YS. I mean, I'm gonna be king soon, you know. Until then, get the golden toothbrush. She said, that's the ready call. Fully! Nah, that's facts. We gotta get ready, Miss Nicole. That's the ready call, y'all. I mean, get with it. You know what I mean? Get with it. Miracle said, wow, boy. Man, real wild boy vibes. Savage said, I wasn't a country kind of guy, but I grew up in a Forester family. I had to roll with the punches. Hey, man, make you tough, bro. You probably had to fight in there. That's my sandwich, boy. Man, it's trippy, man. Trippy, man. Trippy, man. Real talk. Get busy in that joint, you know? Because when you in foster kids, sometimes be bullies in there. You gotta establish dominance in the house for real. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say much. He said, now Wild Rose, the golden, you need the booty brush, you heard? Forget the booty brush. They get the commode brush for you, you heard? Use the commode bristles. And then you don't even use the sink. You gotta lean over the toilet like this. And they gonna dip the commode bristles in there for you, gang. And they gonna brush you Wild Rose. They gonna get your mouth right, you heard? And you got a rinse with the water. You know, I get the golden toothbrush, gangy. You get the commode brush. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Miracle, why you laughing? Yeah. Nah, Savage definitely had the squabble in there, man. They be bullies in foster care, bro. They be trying to, act like they in charge. Savage had to get him right. That's my cereal, bruh. What you think this is? I don't care if Gertha in here. You know what I'm saying? Gertha, the household lady. You feel me? On there, they get busy. Fully had to get busy in that jump. And where Wild Rose go, man? Go get the commode brush, man. Get right. Get the pearlies right. You know what I mean? The pearlies right, man. Yes, sir, Ski. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all be having some of the fierest vibe, man. Fully, Miss Nicole, man. Have a good night, man. Hopefully y'all all subscribe to Miss Nicole, man. If y'all haven't, go over there. In-N-Out Burger video. Subscribe to her page. Merchandise coming. Content coming. Everything coming, you heard? Have a good night, Miss Nicole. Love you, man. Have a smooth day tomorrow, you heard? He said, nah, I was homeless at 19. My foster mother was abusive when I left. I had to survive in the winter, raise my dang self 31, man. Yo, salute, bro. At the end of the day, pat yourself on the back. You made it, man. That's a tough life. You know what I mean? And you one of them soldiers, man. You like a samurai that made it through everything, you know? Yeah, have a great night, Miss Nicole. For real. Smooth night. Yo, Steven Thomas. Yo, that's facts, man. God loves all, man. All those who accept him, you heard? And Savage, Trippy, man, be proud of yourself, man. Don't never look at yourself different. Look at yourself as one of those people that's endured something that might break a lot of people, man. You know, you could have turned out and gave up and been strung out, not been much, you know, and you could have blamed it all on, you know, your situation. Because a lot of people took that route. You feel me? But you didn't give up, bro. You made some of yourself. You're striving for a better life than what you had. Young Ghost, Fully, what's up, man? So that's a salute to you, bro. Always, man. Anybody that has a tough life and you made it, and you had the ability to climb out of whatever you was going through and establish something for yourself, be happy, man. Be proud of yourself. He says, I still have demons, man. Most clawing at the door, so holding the clothes sometimes. Yeah, but listen, though. Once the demons are coming, that means that you're close to God, so they got to come. They got to come to try to pull you back. They got to come to try to break you down. You know, right now, I'm fighting a lot of demons, brother. They not interpersonal. Some of them are outer personal that try to trick me to get interpersonal. So me telling you that is you should always have strength and show strength and know that you could defeat any demon. That's why they got to send more and more. You've defeated many more before in the past, so more and more has to come. You know what I mean? It's like the samurai that cannot remain. You know what I'm saying? And if you cannot remain, they got to send more troops. But you must remain, so you got to keep fighting. There's no other way, bro. You know what I mean? I'm ready to fight till forever, bro. They gotta obliterate me, gang. I need to be obliterated, gang, for me to be done. That's how I feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not obliterated, I'm not done. You feel me? I still got to fight, because I'm gonna be honest, bro. When I used to watch anime, my favorite parts of the anime was keep it a bean with y'all. Yeah, I like when they was starting and they did all the dialogue. You will not defeat me. You will not kill the folks on Earth. You know, all that. I watched DBZ, Yu Yu Hakusho. My favorite parts of the animes, fool, was when the main person was getting beat, getting tossed. And then, you know, they people like, no, Yusuke, Goku, Gohan. And the foe was like, is this your Goku? I will crush him. He will no longer be the warrior of Earth. And then Goku would find that ounce of strength after getting tossed through the rocks, beat to a pulp, you know, clothes ripped to shreds, blasted. And then the foe would think it's over. He would walk away like, and then he would hear a rise like, this is not the end. You will not defeat me. I will not let you take over Earth. I will not. That's the type of fight you gotta have, Holmes. I ain't got that fight, Brody. I'm trying to tell you, like, that's why they show you that in the anime so many times, bro. So many animes, you see this. The main character that really got the strength and power, 9 times out of 10, is getting demolished, bro. They getting beat down. And while they getting beat down, they gotta go inside, bro, and find another ounce of strength. You know what I mean? To help them defeat this monster, a demon. Yo, Sheldon, we not even reading that. Savage Trippy said that. The anime I used to watch, dude with the spirit gun. Yu Yu Hakusho, bro. That was one of my favorite animes, and the reason I really like Yu Yu Hakusho was because Yusuke had a tough life. He was a single child. His mom was an alcoholic. He barely had food at the crib. When he went to school, the teachers would literally give him a hard time, bro. You know what I'm saying? They would literally, yo, Grind Life Production, Fully. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well, broski, man. Glad to see you. When Yusuke would go to school, the teachers would give him a hard time, bro. So he had to fight bullies And then he never thought like he was important, not any point. And then until he saved the kid, you know what I mean? I gotta blow my nose in a second, but when he went and saved the kid and he died, when he died, he was surprised because he was shocked to see all these people, these teachers, emotional about him because they acted like they hated him. You know, even his mom acted like she hated this guy. You know what I mean? She was crying, and he couldn't believe it. He just like even the bullies who fight him every day, like wait for this man and just to harass him, like you skate, you bum. You know what I mean? They were crying. They was at his house, so it was like, damn, like all these people that really be hating on you in life, they really feel like this about you. They love you for real. They just don't know how to convey that shit. He said I mostly relate to Viking people, so definitely a word in spirit. Yeah, man, you gotta keep fighting, man. At the end of the day, man, you gotta fight till the end. And if you get defeated in the end, you fought a good fight, bro. You know, the gladiator way, man. That's what being a gladiator is. I mean, it's good to get defeated when you put everything on the board. Than to not put it on the board, you know what I mean? You know, it's good. It's like, yo, you went out on your wits, man. You went out on your sword, man. That make you forever. He said we all go through it. It's all about how you deal with it. Now that's facts, ground life. You know, is and I'm trying to instill people to always have that forever fight because that's why we see it in the animes, back to back to back to back. You see it in the shows with the main character getting beat up, coming back, finding some strength. You know what I mean? So that's the only way. The only way is to have that fight till the end. You know what I'm saying? And if you's a good warrior, there will be many foes you must face. You must defeat. You know what I'm saying? Because you think the evil want a good warrior standing? Nah, they want you damaged, bro. They want you inflicted. You know what I mean? They want you on your last. You know what I mean? They want you ready to quit. So they gotta send more. They're gonna find y'all seen this in the movie, bro. There's a champion beating everybody up. They want to go find this strong guy. He's the stronger guy to beat him. He beat that guy up. Now they gotta find a guy stronger than that guy. So this how the foes is coming. This how the demons is getting sent. They gotta be wittier, stronger, because they got it. One of them gotta get you, but none of them gotta get you. You know what I'm saying? He said I actually want my friends to do the boat thing where they shoot flaming arrows at body, dawn, and the sword and shield when I pass. That's fire though, man. You can tell them to do that, man. You know, that's your salute. But Grandla said that's just a life. It's always gonna present a challenge, but you gotta overcome the challenge so you can maintain order for yourself. Yeah, you gotta fight. The only way to maintain order is to fight, because if you one of the best warriors, you're gonna fight for a minute, gang. You know what I mean? And I don't mean physical fight. Is more of a spiritual battle. You're always gonna be facing something. There's always gonna be people coming after you, whether it's allegations, whether it's haters, whatever it is. You know what I mean? The best warriors in every movies I watched, it was always something. You know what I mean? Your face, man, you gotta chill if you smoking lacy. You know what I mean? You out of there, packed up. But that's what you gotta do in life, man. That's how you get the end results, man. Grind life, man. I hope you've been grinding, bro. Going live, man. Going live is the sauce on YouTube, bro. You know what I mean? Crank more lives, bro. You know what I mean? It's gonna really help you out, brother. You know what I mean? Can I fight? I'm not the best fighter, but I feel like I gotta defend myself. You know what I mean? But I'm a spiritual fighter, man. I don't mean physical fighting. Don't physical fight. That's not what I'm telling you. that's unless you're doing that in the ring, chill. You know what I mean? You got to keep a player vibe. I want you to keep a player vibe. I said player vibe. Somebody want to fight you, bro? Hey, man, I only fight in the ring for money, bro. Everybody, oh, you lame. All right, brother, I see you. Player vibe, bro. You're not fighting in the streets. Talking about a spiritual fight. I mean, yo, you overcome your landlord trying to finesse you on the rent, upcharge you. You know what I mean? You got the ability to fight to get into a better spot or negotiate a balance. You know what I mean? You don't just give in. You know what I mean? He said I should make some plays outside of YouTube, but I still got my head on the swivel for sure. Yeah, broski, go live, man. Cranking them lives is gonna get you back rolling. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, brother. I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's always to have moves outside of social media though, bro. It's key. Savage said I do try a lot, no matter what I go through, physical or mentally. I just keep going, keep taking, keep moving, even when things look dark. I just keep going a lot of times. I don't know why, but I do. You gotta keep going. That's how I go, man. I go forever, man. It don't matter. Like it's I like to go under the radar though. It was a point in time I used to really announce moves, this and that, but there was a point in time people were like, man, YS fell off, man. We ain't rocking with him. You know what I mean? But they thought I just would sit there and give up because they thought that I felt like I needed them. I never needed them. I'm somebody that can go forever. So no matter how much stuff is looking for me, my pops had a tough life, gang. My pops tell you his life story. It's like, dang, you're like, yo, that would have broke me. So knowing that, it's like, man, I gotta go hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like if I'm not going hard, knowing his history is like, man, I'm copping out. So, man, I'm ready to go hard forever. You know what I'm saying? That's something I've been told myself, bro. And I gotta hold myself to that. I gotta own up to that. And this what I gotta do. Yo, DHD. No, I'm not, broski. Yeah, I don't know about no game, bro. I never really played that game, so that's my only choice, brother. Cause listen, for me, I can't go home. You know how they say go hard or go home? I can't go home, bro. I'm past the age of going home. I can't even go home because it's not set up in that dynamic. So there's no going home. Second, if I don't go hard, I'm gonna be at the bottom. This is guaranteed. I know this. I don't know about your situation. I know this, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be at the bottom for sure, guaranteed. And nobody is gonna look to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Except for my pops, but he's older, brother. It's like all his energy has had to go to where it's needed to go, which is understandable. So if I know that he's not gonna be able in a position because his energy is not all the way there, I gotta go hard. Well, I'm gonna be at the bottom. So looking at your life situation, look at your setup. If you don't go hard, you got a lot of help, people that's gonna give you money, that's gonna come pay your bill, that's gonna have you lay up with them and not pay nothing, gonna give you a car. Like, look at your situation. If you don't have that, brother, sister, like you gotta go hard. What you doing? Or you gonna be at the bottom. And nobody cares about you when you at the bottom, fool. Yeah, man, might throw you a bone here and there, but they gonna laugh at you. Yeah, look at YS, man. He thought he was gonna do music. He's a bum. He thought he was a hooper. He's a bum. I mean, he thought he was a content creator. He's a bum. That's what they gonna say. I already know that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know this from playing sports, fam. Just have a bad game. They can't wait. Have a bad game. You feel me? People can't wait to talk about your bad game. They don't care about the good games, bro. Just have a bad game. So knowing that, bro, is I only got one choice, man. It's all on me, man. And knowing you, your situation, who is it on? Is it on your mom, your grandma? How old are they? Are they older? When I say they're older, are they 50s, 40s? If they up there, they did enough, bro. It's on you. In reality, they gotta live their life. I'm being a being with you. They helped you sleep, eat, grow to a certain age, have a little fun. You good now? You out the crib, is on you. It ain't on none of them. 'Cause they older. Their energy is reserved for living. It ain't reserved for saving you every day. So I been knew that. I ain't even had it set up where I'm saving. I'm the go getter, bro. It ain't been too much saving. So right now is go hard. Ain't no going home. What's your situation like? And I'm not there, so you gotta think. Who's got my back if I'm off my square? Think. Is there a lot of people? You might have your mom, but how much can she do? Pops, how much can he do? That ain't gonna take away from him. You know what I mean? Cause they got something they got going too. So think about your situation, bro. I think about mine's every day. He said, "Can you play a song on your phone name?" Nah, I can't, bro. It's copyright, man. I can't pay any song beside my music, man. I'm sorry, but always go hard, man. You the only one that can do it. If you don't have a lot of help, if you don't got a freaking hereditary fund, you know what I mean, you got billions put up from your rich uncle, your rich fam. You could jag off in life. He said, "Look up at my comment." I ain't see it. My bad, bro. Was spamming this. He said, "Serious question. Do you think after all the blood, after all the blood, after all the blood, just I felt why God has felt necessary for me to live among all my friends and family. Just want to see how long handle a question like this." So what do you mean? He says, "Serious question. Do you think after all the blood I just have felt?" What you mean? You gotta elaborate that question, man. I'm trying to understand that. Like, you know what I mean? Savage Trippy. Yo, shout out to Broski right here, man. I am Muslim. What's up, fully? But Savage Trippy, man. Can you break that down for me? Yeah, man. You said all the blood you have felt, but it was like I was a little tripped up right there, buddy. My boy said, "Lock my comment." Why you want me to lock it, bro? How do I even lock a comment on here? You know, everything is funny when people come in and be like, "Do this for me now." Yes, sir. Right away, boss man. Nah, you funny, dog. Why are you hilarious like that? Bargain. Somebody say young time. What you mean, though, Savage Trippy, man? What you mean? Shout out to Grind Life, man, tuning into the live, broski. Love, man. Love, brother. My boy Savage in his junk. Savage, you been asking some good questions, Birdie. You feel me? Y'all been asking good questions. We've been talking about some fire stuff. I like it. Fully straight up. He said, "Do you ski or motocross?" Now I wear this stuff because I can, bro. I like wearing what I want. But how many people you see with my type skis on though? I don't know, not a lot, bro. They all be having black skis. Yeah, I've been to the park plenty of times, man. I hoop there, chill there, barbecue there. Did a lot there. I dang near felt like a park was my park. That's what I used to tell people that come hoop. I was like, "Yo, this my park, ain't? Y'all gonna hoop me in my park?" I just be popping it though, man. It was some good hoopers there. But for a while, I felt like it was my park though. Yo, Savage, what you mean, man? What's that breakdown? He said you didn't rock before skis. Nah, you bugging, bro. Before I even got on YouTube, I had skis. I used to work at the airport. You work in the airport? If you ever worked at the airport in the wintertime, you'll understand, bro. You get skis, you get. I got under all overalls. You know what I'm saying? Hand warmers. He said probably wouldn't let me put it, but after all the violence I felt to people, why do you think God felt it necessary to let me live over my friends and family? Why did I get to live over them? Because you're chosen, bro. I'm not God. I can't tell you why he chose you. Only thing I can tell you is you just answered your own question. You feel me? You're chosen. If you look at your question, the answer is there, bro. You said why after all the violence I felt to people, you've dealt to people, and you be dealt or felt from people. Yo, Eduardo Santos, te gusta Brazil? Welcome fully. What's up, broski? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, God chose you, man, and that's not a question I can really answer, bro. You feel me? You gotta ask that. You can ask that with yourself. Ask yourself. But in knowing that, so I mean, you gotta kind of shift a little bit. Aaliyah said, "How do I stream?" Aaliyah, let me look at your channel activity right now. Let me see. Okay, Aaliyah, you started YouTube 1 year ago. So what you want to do is build up your YouTube channel and get 50 subscribers to go live. Then you can start streaming. So you need to start vlogging, lifestyle content, whatever you like to do. Start recording it and uploading it, videos, do some shorts, and then you can watch how to do YouTube videos and stuff like that online. Yo, Saps, you need to calm down, man. Yeah, I know in Brazil y'all speak Portuguese, man. I gotta learn Portuguese. There you go, Aaliyah. That's a sauce. Some of y'all go help Aaliyah out. Subscribe to her channel, man. Give her at least 2 subs, man. Some of y'all go over there. Go over there and sub up real quick to Aaliyah, man. Aaliyah F6T. For real, for real. Yeah, I'm just trying to show you some love, Aaliyah, man. But listen, y'all. To keep up with me, man, I do got a Patreon. Y'all got to go to the link in my bios, man. I got merchandise in there, ski masks for the low, ebooks. I got ebooks in there. You could read self-help ebooks. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Eduardo, I don't know about that, bro. Yo, fumar la mota. Yo, te gusta mota. Yo, mota only, bro. Yo, Aaliyah, thank you for the sparkles, yo. I appreciate that. You do not have to gift for that, man. It's all love, you heard? But y'all go join the Patreon, man. I will be dropping merchandise on the Patreon heavily, man, at some point. And once you join the Patreon, I would love to have a lot of you good people in the Discord. So email me. Send me an email. My email is in my bio. So I can personally send you a Discord link, man. I would love to send you guys the Discord link personally. I want to wake up to 12, 20 emails or something. Like, yo, they went crazy, you know. And I really genuinely love y'all a lot, bro. I love cranking the lives. I love the new people that come in here and be like, man, YS, man, I thought you was a fraud, dog. Fraud ass boy. But I ride with you, you know. I love that, you know what I'm saying? That's fire. So that means that I'm doing something good, you know. I ain't going too hard on the trolls. I did have to block somebody and get him out of here because he was clout chasing, though. But I don't like clout chasers, you feel me? Just be smooth. Savage said, I don't know. I struggle with God because he's mean and God, he's above us. I love him. It's just an awful power of God to me. I mean, truthfully, I'm all the way struggling. These are just questions I have. I mean, don't struggle, man. God's with you, man. Just ask the questions you want. Talk to God. You feel me? At the end of the day, a lot of the times, like I said, nothing's gonna be easy. You will be tested. If you've been chosen, being tested is a part of being chosen. It's not like he's like, yeah, I chose you. Here's a red rose, velvet robe for you to walk on, or with roses. You know what I mean? And he's like, I chose you, but let me see why I chose you. So a lot of the questions I feel like you have is revolving around that, and only you can answer them, bro. And only you can find the answers. You know what I mean? I'm not there with you. I can't find that out for you. You know, so do a lot of self-talking, man. Sometimes a lot of the truth come out when you sip that bottle, though, you heard? The serum. You done took that serum, boy. The truth serum. It's all love, though, bruh. Just talk to yourself, bruh. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All the questions I be having for the Lord, I be wondering, I be asking him. He or her, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, why this set up like this, man? It's just, you know what I mean? In due time, I find some of the answers. Sometimes I don't get the answers that I want right away, and maybe I understand later, bro. So it's like a game. You feel me? Yo, Hawks, yeah. Yeah, you gotta get yours, Hawks. I rock with you, Hawks. ATL, you got that mental, fool. Always stay locked in, you heard? You know what I'm saying? That wasn't me, James Parker. That was your other homie, man. You heard? I don't frequent events like that. You feel me? Fully. But it's all about y'all. If you got the presence of the Lord and you talk to yourself, ask them questions. You know, pray about what you want. You know what I mean? Tell them what you want. The fastest prayer I had answered was in like a week. Really. Have a prayer answer in a week. It was crazy. I was like, yo, I was geeking. And then I learned a lesson. The lesson was something I keep doing. You know what I mean? And I really learned this lesson now. It's like, okay, this is what it is. He said, I used to have experience where strangers would meet me and tell me their complete life story. And I'm like, you don't know me. Why are you telling me that? All this. Because, listen, bro, when you're choosing, or you're just a good person, I don't want to make it seem like it's like a superhero movie. Good people are God's people, fam, first and foremost. When you meet people, though, there's like a certain aura around you, bro, an energy. Because aura is energy. And it gravitates people to just be vulnerable, comfortable around you. When I meet people, they want to talk my ears off. People want me to talk to them every day. People want to tell me about their whole life. You know what I mean? They're going to tell me about their family. You know what I mean? So I just know it's the essence of the Lord to where this person feel like, yo, this is somebody that's not going to judge me or whatever. I can talk to him. But knowing that, you got to start understanding more and more about yourself, man. It's like, I know I got the ability to change a person's day or ruin it. You feel me? In reality. So this is just relating to that too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because when people come talk to you, you could be like, man, I don't want to hear that. Or you can be like, oh, yeah, that's a cool story, da 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 da. You know, so it deals with influence too, bro. Because not a lot of people have that. People don't care about them. Some people go put on the nicest outfits, get the nicest cars. Nobody come up and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? So just know it's not everything that happens to everybody, dog. It only happens to the ones, you know what I mean? He said bought them same ones from the Arab store. Leprechaun. You ain't buy these from no Arab store. You capping. They wouldn't even have these in the Arab store. You know what I mean? Not these. Not these, boy. He said have faith, no hope. There's a difference. Yeah, for sure, Hawks. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, know who you are. That's being locked into yourself, all that, man. I mean, talk to God, confess your desires, what you want to happen, pray about it. You know, make it happen and put in the work. Don't just pray and sit there like, in due time now, Lord, in due time now. It's people that do that, though. They, Lord, I've prayed 20 times today, in due time now. You got to think, there's mad folks in the world. You might have somebody praying 50 times a day, you heard? Then going to work, doing good Samaritan work, still being honest, pure, you know, like, you just over there in due time now. It's not like that. You know, you gotta have the faith and put in the work, man. And stay pure. Staying pure is the hardest thing to do, man. It's a lot of dirty folks. They want you grimy, slimy, dishonest, untrustworthy. You know what I mean? Thieving. They want you drugged up. You know what I mean? Robbing. Staying pure is tough. Being honest, kind, telling the truth. You feel me? Not stealing. You know what I mean? Like that's hard. Like that's like that should be your goal day to day. Though even cursing. You know what I'm saying? These are things that you gotta purify. You know what I mean? If you can do that, it's like okay, you working on yourself, man. What you want might gonna come. You know what I mean? But if you doing what everybody else doing, it's like it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? So just purify, man. Work on anything, man. I'm working as I'm talking to y'all, bro. Today I was faced with something weird, and I just had to be smooth. You know, it was something I ain't been faced with before. But hey, you know, we chinning everything. We got the strongest chin in the world. ah, breakfast. Snack. You know what I mean? Lunch. You feel me? Chin everything, man. Jawline gotta be crazy. But they call it mogging. You ain't even trying to mog. Your jawline just you done chin so much. You got the strong jawline you are. Yeah, he said, I'm gonna get that extension. Shout out to ATL Hawks. Bro said I'm going for the max payout. Nah, yo. Nah, I like that, you heard? Yo, DGO team, full legs and break bridge. Come on, man. You ain't even trying to mog, Sonny. You got the strongest chin ever, though. Model chin. You done chin everything. You done chin passed all the tests, man. When I say chinning stuff, punches is coming. You chinning them, chinning them, chinning them, chinning them. You gonna be unintentionally mogging. You mean? Clav might be mad at you, man. He might. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Savage. Who is this guy? Miracle in here. Look at his jawline. How? How? ATL Hawks? How is his jawline like that? He's mogging me through the frame, bro. You gonna have Clav mad. You unintentionally mogging, you heard? Don't let him get a face shot of you, man, from you chinning everything in life. You feel me? They be like, yo, is he a model? What has he gone through? Nah, me dog fire away. What's up, what? He said we was spitting that in the 90s, you heard? Nah, ATL Hawks for real, man. Listen, man, 90s baby. Come on, man. At the end of the day, chin everything, man. You got it. You gonna unintentionally mog, man. You ain't even trying to. You're a crown kid, man. What's up? You know what I mean? Y'all got a handle on life, man. Bro, you like when I was gaming? Sometimes y'all gotta understand when I'm at the gig, I can't be fully YS on a game, so it's partial. You know, I gotta help customers. That's always first. Providing customer service, putting the game down. You know, the game don't pay the bills. You feel me? So, but when I'm at the crib, I can wild out. You know what I'm saying? So in due time, though, man, I just need to get through the week smoothly. You know what I'm saying? No weirdo situations. I'm gonna take my favorite chips tomorrow. Get it right. But you know, at the end of the day, I love you guys, man. All the new folks, I love all y'all. I always say I'm playing a South Park video game right now. You need to stream it, man. Anybody that listen, before I leave, I wanna challenge all of you guys, man. If you rock with YS, this is the YS challenge, man. Y'all watch YS regularly, right? So my challenge to all you guys is this, fool. I appreciate y'all for watching me regularly, and it means a lot to me. But guess what? The world's a big place. That means that currently right now, there's millions of people waiting to watch each and every one of y'all. Somewhere in the world, somewhere in the States, somewhere. You heard? So my challenge to you, bro. Let's say you a gamer. You like to lift weights. You eat food. Let's say you cut the lawn. You're a barber. You something out there, bro. You hoop. I challenge you to record your activities and put it online on YouTube, bro. And if you play video games on your phone, Stream the game through Prism. You can stream the Twitch, TikTok, all of these things. I'm challenging y'all, bro. You got about like what's today, man? Today's Sunday. You got about till the end of the week, man. Till next Sunday to at least do something. You know what I mean? And come let me know like why yes, man, challenge accepted, challenge completed, man. So I'm challenging y'all, bro, because listen, like I said, right now, currently, there's millions of people waiting to watch y'all. Right now, each and every one of y'all for whatever y'all got shaking, bro. You know what I mean? So until you can stream on other platforms, Clown Kid, Twitch, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Facebook. Get Prism. Prism is gonna let you stream the TikTok, Twitch, Facebook. You dig what I'm saying? You can stream the game off your phone. Get some mobile games on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Start streaming the games to Twitch. Twitch is one of the easiest platform to grow on, bro. So I'm challenging y'all to do something. You feel me? Something, bro. Y'all all got activities, hobbies, lifestyle, vlogs y'all could crack, man. Y'all could eat food like me, man. I'm happy. I ain't even tripping. I ain't gonna be like, you eating food, bro. There's a lot of food reviewers, gang. You know what I mean? You could do a lot. You could have a vlog channel, so I don't want to force y'all to take the YS challenge, bro. It's on the table, though, bro. I mean, I ain't trying to force nobody to do nothing. It's on the table. It's there. You can look it over. You got a week from Sunday to Sunday. There's more than enough days to think of something you gonna do. And all y'all got YouTube, so can't nobody say, y'all got Facebook. Ain't nobody say, y'all got Instagram. Come on, man. You can select anyone. Just I'm challenging you, and once you start the challenge, I got another challenge for y'all. You know what I mean? You feel me? Nah, bro. This man Midak just said anything, man. But listen though, for real, that's the challenge though, man. Challenge on the table, boom, boom. You can walk away, man. Doors there, free. It's always gonna be open. You can say, forget the challenge, man. What are you talking about? But I'm telling you right now, there's millions of people waiting for y'all, man. Millions. I ain't know y'all was even waiting on me. In reality, this is truth. So millions is waiting on y'all right now, right now. Post your first vid. See what happens, man. Then post the next one. Let's go. You have is an invisible watch, but it's really a timepiece on my wrist, Murdoch. So when I'm touching that watch, it's really a watch. You know what I mean? Night and day, you heard? So I control time. You feel me? Stop playing. He like invisible watch. You think this is real time on my wrist, gangy? And it's just an ancient AP, you heard? You ever seen an ancient AP? Come on, man. You don't know what an ancient AP is, man. It's perfect symmetry, but when I bend my hands, you know what I mean? You can't really see it as much. But listen, right now, Saps, I might have to block you, bro. You saying some of the most outlandish stuff. Right now, the challenge is on the board, on the table, on the wall, whatever. On the car, you know what I mean? On top of your cereal. You decide to pick it up when you want, man. But I would love if y'all, if some of y'all would literally take the challenge, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That being said, man, I love to keep going, but you know I do gotta catch some Z's, bro. I mean, I hate to leave y'all, man. I'm gonna play one song before I leave. I'm gonna play a song before I leave. Hold on. I'm gonna play a song for y'all before I leave, man. Modak, what you gonna do when I get the other cardies, man? You gonna be bugging, man. What you gonna do when I really start getting drippy, bro? What you gonna do, bro? I'm gonna play y'all a track, man. He said, please don't play a song. What song should I leave y'all on, man? What song should we leave on, man? We're gonna leave on ESP, man. If y'all like this song, y'all go to my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, my music page. One YsYs, bro. ASAP. You know what I mean? Get over there. Yeah, man. He said the hater woke up out the basement. Man, I got haters in the basement right now. How you know, Savage? So I will play this song. Leave y'all with a nice vibe. You gonna listen to this and just smoke. You can listen to this and ride in the car with your shorty. You can listen to this when you got shorties over. You can just listen to this whenever, bro. Yeah, man. You ain't gotta tell me none. Already know what you thinking. You ain't gotta tell me none. You like it when I read your mind, girl. Like it when I read your mind. You like it when I read your mind, girl. Like it when I read your mind. You like it when I read your mind, girl. Like it when I read your mind. You like it when I read your mind, girl. Like it when I read your mind. I get when I reach your mind. Go ahead, let's spend time. Go forward, no rewind. Loving you must be a crime. Sign me up for the time. What's the cost? Yeah, I'll pay the fine. Shine a light on your neck, yeah. Shine. Put Gucci on your brain, cause you're fine. You like it when I read your mind, girl. Like it when I read your mind. You like it when I read your mind, girl. Like it when I read your mind. You like it when I read your mind, girl. Like it when I read your mind. You like it when I read your mind, girl. Like it when I read your mind. I didn't have me running through your mind. I'm selfish, I want you to be mine. Fast forward, don't waste time. He's gonna let you go cause you're fine. Oh yeah, yeah. Bro, you obsessed with my mustache, gang? Bro, it's a regular mustache, bro. Chill. You be acting like I done did something special to the mustache, gang. D&D, all I did is nothing, bro. You say line up your mustache. Yo, Miracle, you see that comment? I'm like, dog, ain't on a mustache. I ain't never seen nobody hate on a mustache. Yo, Mid-Up. That was for you, my friend Mid-Up, man. But listen, squad, I love y'all though, man. Fully. We will do this again, man. You know what I'm saying? In due time. Until then, I want y'all to have a great night, man. Fantastic night, man. Stay solid. Stay locked in. And remember, man, that challenge on the table, man. Fully like that. I'm all